now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's our boy, Coach Malachi, in the building. We are back. True Media Podcast. Get my phone. True Media Podcast, peace to the family, man. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? You know, we will be going live this weekend for the Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach fight. You know, we're doing a fight party for that. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Let's see. My phone is blowing up as usual. Yep. Well, hold on. Y'all hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. Hold on, my cousin just sent me a text. Y'all hold on. All right, cool. All right, anyways, man, y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Let me see. I think y'all can hear me. See if y'all can hear me or not. All right, give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. If it's not loud, I'll turn it up more. I can turn the volume up more. Anyway, shout out to everybody give me a thumbs up so far. Corey from Miami, salute, fam. Yes, sir, man. Today gonna be a good show. I can promise you that. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, right? You know, cause one thing about me, right? Listen. One thing about me, right? I always look at things in this proper perspective. I always look at things in this proper perspective. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, look like somebody is trolling. Don't worry about it. You are out of here. I'll holler at you. Create another account. I know you will. Same motherfucker keep creating the same different accounts. Don't worry about it. Create another account. I know you will. You know what I mean? You can join the block party. You dig? Anyway. Yeah, you know. Shout out to Summer in November. Summer, what's going on? AB, Arnold Brown, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Just had to invite somebody to the block party on the other channel, that's all. You know me, I love blocking. I swear to God, I do. Anyway. Hey, what did say? Hold on, what you say, Chastity? She say, I'm pissed and ready to smoke. And, oh, you say you pissed and ready for smoke. Hey, yeah, hey, I'm gonna be like, what you smoking on? Hey, man, yeah, it is what it is, man. Anyway, let's get into the show, fam. Man, shout out to Chastity, shout out to La Jessica, shout out to Miss Steph, shout out to G5, EMS, you know, I know what it is, man. EMS, all of that there, right? Shout out to CJ from the 504. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm sitting here, man. Anyway, so I saw the little video and shit. Mauricio Sulaiman. Now this is the funniest shit. I swear, this is the funny. This shit was so, bro. I was like, hey, bro. I looked at that video probably about 5 times, and the shit. Listen, man. And the shit is like really, really funny. This shit is really, really funny. You know what I mean? So you know, hold on. Damn, you don't created another account? Damn, y'all keep creating all these accounts. Damn, this motherfucker work fast. How many accounts? Motherfucker just created the account. Just created the account. Today. Motherfucker just created the account today. I'll holler at you. Create another account. I know you will. This motherfucker just created. The same motherfucker don't create it. 3 different accounts. I don't block. I'm like, God damn. But them goddamn Cinnabons keep, boy, you get what I'm saying? Them Cinnabons is Lord have mercy, boy. Hey, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just fuck it. I wasn't even planning this, but we gonna make the day Mexican Independence Day. Today's show is Mexican Independence Day. Tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell another friend. You know what I mean? I was just over here chilling, but since the troll want to keep trolling, don't worry about it. I got you. Create another account. I know you will. We finna make this Mexican Independence Day. You dig? True. Hey man, I'm team fuck the other side. Y'all know me. Team fuck the other side. I don't give a fuck. To this day. Damn, so don't. I swear to God, I don't want your friendship. I ain't trying to be friends. I ain't trying to be politically correct. I'm not trying to, I got to say the right thing because I don't want to offend nobody. No, I want to offend everybody. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, there you go. Green Eyes Feet got him. This motherfucker keep creating the cow. Them Cinnabons. Them Cinnabons, a motherfucker. Hey, that gotta be, hey, you know what? That probably she-block. That's probably she-block. That's probably she-block. Hey, this motherfucker, they mostly invested. I wish everybody on True Media Podcast, I wish y'all could see what's going on in the other chat on Boston and Coach Malachi. It's this one nigga, you know, he keep, you know what I mean? He keep talking about he got the Cinnabon cream all over his face, dripping off of his lips and all of that. He don't create about 4 accounts. He's trying to troll. Talking about Bud broke and all this stuff there. I'm like, man, motherfucker behind the avatar. I told y'all, motherfucker, today. I told y'all, it be these 2-finger niggas. Talking about. Yeah, the 8-figure dude, he broke. Wow. While working on the 9 to 5. Bro, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, bro. Bro, you can't make this shit up. Hold on, you don't credit. You don't credit another account. Hold on, let me see what this account was credited. This motherfucker got another account. Don't created another one. What? God damn, well, you working quick, ain't you? He just May 9th, 2025. This motherfucker. Hey, we holler, create another account. I know you will. I'm having fun over this shit. Boy, I'm having so much fun with this shit. But I know what I need to do. I need to share this other chat. With y'all so y'all can see it. I'm over to create 5, but that's about the 5th or 6th account, dog. And we ain't even 10 minutes into the show yet. Boy, listen to motherfucker. That's how I know it's the same person. That's how I know it's the same motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what it is with it. Mr. Tomato Can, what's going on? Yeah, I got to make you a moderator over there, fam. Anyways, it is with it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? The truth on why Mauricio Sulaiman stripped Terence Crawford, you know, of his WBC strap, right? This is, you know what I mean? It is what it is. In a recent interview, it was an interview though, but in a recent interview, pretty much video, WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman explained why he stripped why he made the decision to strip Terence Crawford of the WBC Super Middleweight title. Crawford beat Saul Canelo Alvarez on the Mexican Independence Day in front of all of his fans and their ancestors for the WBC, IBF, WBO, WBA, and Ring Magazine titles back in September in Las Vegas.
True.
On September in Las Vegas. You get what I'm saying? So, Mauricio says he stripped Crawford because he did not adhere to the rules and pay the WBC's 3% sanctioning fee. That's what they normally charge. That's what he say, right? Mauricio is mad that Crawford moved up, beat Canelo in front of El Chapo and all of the Mexican Drug Cartel. You know what I'm saying? El Chapo was there. All the Mexican Drug Cartel was there. Like, bro, like he wasn't supposed to win. And like I told you, like I told him, I say, look, man, you can be down 2-0 before you step in that motherfucker now. You get what I'm saying? So he wasn't supposed to win, right? He wasn't supposed to win. You got to understand that. I told y'all what was that the equivalent of, but bigger, right? Times 10. So, so he went and did the improbable. You know what I mean? Not impossible because he showed it was possible. But he did the improbable, right? Welterweight, moving up to all them different weight divisions to super middleweight to, fight the guy who they say is the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, which I definitely don't agree with that bullshit. But hey, it is what it is. That's how the Cinnabons feel. So be it, right? Power to the Cinnabons. So you got that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? He don't whoop them in front of goddamn El Chapo. El Chapo mad. You get what I'm saying? Heads rolling and all that stuff there, and then he went back to Omaha. So now, Bud apparently did not want to play ball. So Mauricio want to, look here, baby boy, check this out, dog. You know what I mean? Now when Canelo had that belt, he was paying us sanctioning fees for this belt. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, now you got to do that. Man say he don't restart the Crawford. Crawford ain't replied back. He ain't heard a response. He say the man ain't even thank him. He didn't even say thank you. Thank you for what?
True.
Thank you for what? He didn't even thank us. He forgot how he got the undisputed. Yeah, he got the undisputed running those miles. He got the undisputed training. He got the undisputed sparring. He got the undisputed lifting weights and running up mountains and, training camps and, meal preps and all that. That's how he got it. Last time I checked, Mauricio, you wasn't in the gym throwing no punches. I ain't see you with no headgear on or nothing. And then, if you want to talk about he forgot how he got it, no, he got it because of Turki Alalshikh. Mauricio sitting there talking like he was the one that, he talking like he was the one that, I'm the reason why they happened. No, you didn't. No, you ain't the reason of shit. Turki Alalshikh is the reason. Period. Everybody on the planet Earth know that. That fight don't happen today if it wasn't for Turki Alalshikh. Turki Alalshikh got all y'all playing ball. So for you to sit here and sit back and say, God damn it, he forgot how he got it as though you was the reason, that's some bullshit.
True.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? How you gonna take credit for some shit you ain't had nothing to do with? You just took the money. You just took the money that Turki Alalshikh was paying, and you did what the fuck you was supposed to do, what you was told to do, just like everybody else who involved with the Saudis. Once you take their money, you got to do what they tell you to do. Simple as that. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, right? But this is fun. I'm finna body this shit today. This shit finna be a body. You say you want to take a ride? Get in. I grew up on the other side, getting it in. You say you sell a bunch of, you either sell a bunch of pies or snatch a beans. I heard they say it going down. I'm going in. Go tell her, Miss Homicide. It's gonna be a homicide today.
True.
It's gonna be a homicide today. I'm finna piss some motherfuckers off. See, I'm not the YouTube channel that has to pander to the Mexican boxing fans. That ain't me. I'm not the YouTube channel that, well, you know what, man, if I say something about this dude, that whole group over there gonna get mad. Fuck your group. How about that? Fuck your group. I don't give a damn about your group or the meme that the group came from. I don't give a fuck. Tell you that right now. I ain't your friend, homie. Swear to God, I'm not.
True.
I'm not your friend. I'm your enemy. I'm your open enemy. Remember that, okay? Anyways, Mauricio Sulaiman says he stripped Crawford because he did not adhere to the rules and paid the WBC sanctioning fee. Mauricio is mad that Crawford moved up and beat the hell out of Canelo in front of El Chapo and all of the Mexican drug cartels, right? Yeah, I said it. Then Crawford had the nerve not to pay the Mexican mafia leader, better known as Mauricio Sulaiman, 3% of his $50 million purse.
True.
And I told y'all he made 50 mil. Told you that over here. Oh no, Crawford, he only got paid 10 million. And yeah, he had that's what he said. I said the man was lying. Nobody got paid. Mauricio came out and said it now. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, but that's neither here nor there. Whether he got paid 10 or 50, ain't neither one of us getting none of the money. Cause I ain't getting paid 10 to 50. You ain't getting paid 10 to 50. So why the hell you ain't mostly invested in what somebody else getting paid for? You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. As I said before, I am team fuck the other side. It's a special way I fold my flag. And guess what? And I got the flag on. This the flag that, I don't know, think one of El Chapo homies or somebody threw the flag down. He threw the flag down. I said, damn, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I pick it up, go home and wash it and wear it as mockery.
True.
As mockery. You know what I mean? So, I'm the best at that. They call me petty, what they call me, petty Pendergrass. Petty Pendergrass. That's what they call me, right? I'm petty than the motherfucker. You can believe that, bro. Woo, want all the smoke. Phone line's gonna be open. Please call the show. Please call the show. I want to hear this shit. Anyways, Sulaiman then goes on to say that he did not want 3% of Terence Crawford's $50 million purse, which would have been $1.5 million. Mauricio only wanted 0.6% of the purse, of the $50 million purse, which is $300,000. Look here, baby boy. I don't want the 1.5 that we normally get, you know what I mean, from what Canelo's purse or whatever. I'm going to do you a favor, baby boy, because it's you, only because it's you now. Instead of the 1.5, go ahead and just shoot us 300,000 out and call it a day.
True.
Nigga, hey, that's all. They act like they giving a nigga a jug. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Now, we normally do that. But because it's you, we gonna look out for you. Black Friday coming up. Black Friday now. Normally, normally when it's not Black Friday, that's what the price is. But because it's you, instead of the 1.5, we gonna give you the Black Friday discount, bud. Just give it 300,000.
True.
Okay, you ain't saying that. We ain't heard that back from you. Okay, Cyber Monday coming up. We gonna give you the Cyber Monday deal. Because you missed the Black Friday deal. We ain't heard that from you. But we gonna hit you with the Cyber Monday. Just 300,000 wow. And we gonna call it a day. It's bad enough you beat one of the Mexican heroes on Mexican Independence Day and you had your own mariachi band and then you came out there dressed as a Mexican hitman to assassinate another Mexican fighter. It's bad enough you did that. But then, goddamn, you took the belts. So at least you can do is pay us our cut. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah. Team fucked the other side, boy. This team fucked the other side today. I swear to God, boy. Some of y'all might want to unsubscribe and go back to your mammy house. I do not pander to Canelo fans. I ain't them other niggas. I ain't them other coon ass. I ain't them other coon nigga YouTube channels. I don't pander to Canelo fans. I'm telling you that right now. I don't pander to you. I give 25 fucks about you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You dig?
True.
I'm just telling you, that's where I'm at with it. I'm very transparent over here. If you are, again, hold on. Let me clarify. I don't have a problem with a Canelo fan. Let me take that back. I don't have a problem with a Canelo fan. I have a problem with the Cinnabons, the radical element of the Canelo fans. And it's a bunch of y'all. I don't like you. Your mama made a mistake. She should have took you to the abortion clinic.
True.
Anyways, so Mauricio said that's all he wanted, 0.6%. Now it makes sense. Sulaiman then goes on to making an emotional plea as to why fighters need to pay the WBC's sanctioning fee. Because he wants to help the retired fighters of the past. Nigga, please.
True.
You know, we only want to help the poor and the fighters of the past. That's all we want. We need that money in order to take care of them. Oh, well, okay, which fighter y'all taking care of? Oh, when y'all started this shit? Yeah, we needed that for that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. Anyways, Crawford is one of the few modern fighters to become a 5-division world champion. We know that, right? So the damage is already done, and history was made. Canelo got his ass beat by a welterweight in front of the world to see, and Crawford is in the history books. Those are the facts, right? With the WBC belt or without the WBC belt, it's already etched in stone. Me personally, I'm not mad that Mauricio Sulaiman took his belt. It's their belt. They can do what they want to do with their belt. The only belt that can't be taken from you is the Ring Magazine belt, the real belt. The original belt. If you know anything about boxing from a historical standpoint, you understand what I'm talking about. If you don't know nothing about boxing from a historical standpoint, then this don't apply to you. Do you get what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just the reality of the situation. It's their belt. They can do what they want to do with it. Am I mad? No, I'm not mad. I ain't mad they took their belt. That's their shit. They can do what they want to do with the motherfucker. But goddamn it, I ain't mad at Bud for saying I ain't paying you motherfuckers nothing. Fuck am I paying you for? And then you try to make it seem like you were the reason why he forgot how he got the undisputed. Yeah, Turki Alalshikh. No, he didn't forget Turki Alalshikh. Just like everybody should thank Al Heyman, he thanked Turki Alalshikh. Yeah, man, I want to thank Turki, man, because, you know, Turki made this shit happen. If it weren't for Turki, man, there's a whole lot of all these big fights y'all seeing get made. That was because of Turki. That's how it happened. Turki Alalshikh. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, anyways, as I said before, Crawford is one of the few modern fighters to become a 5-division world champion, you know, in the 4-belt era. The first boxer to become a 3-division undisputed champion in the 4-belt era, right? 4-time lineal champ, and he's considered the #1 pound-for-pound champion of the world, not only by Ring Magazine, but he's considered that by his peers as well. That's very important. His peers, right? His legacy is etched in stone, and the cement is dry. Let's look at the video that Mauricio Sulaiman shot, and let's look at the comment section to see what Mauricio and his people and the people have to say. Today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you are in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Look up Foster's Barbershop. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. It's right here. Now, Foster's Barbershop is a high-end barbershop. So you got to be in a certain tax bracket to go there. Or not, not only that, but you know what I mean? Like, it's a high-end barbershop. A lot of celebrities go there. You ain't going there and get no haircut for no $10. I'm telling you that right now. If that's what you're going there for, go to the $10 shop. When you call and make the appointment, you're going to see the menu and stuff anyways. So just let you know that. You know, it ain't for everybody. You dig? Anyway, let's give our sponsor a round of applause. You know, certain businesses you run, you only want certain clientele. You only want certain clientele. Your brand is what you're going to be known for, right? If you're known for putting out trash, that's your brand. Do you get what I'm saying? And if if that's what you're known for, you're going to attract that. If you are trash, you're going to attract that. You get what I'm saying? So you know it is what it is. Anyway, so Yeah, so you dig. So anyway, let's see what Mauricio got to say. But before we do, I want to dedicate this show to the hood because we are Team Fuck the Other Side.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, you dig. I'm trying to tell you, man, boy, this is not the Canelo ass kissing YouTube channel. I don't give a fuck. You dig? I really don't. This ain't it, boy. This ain't it, boy. Y'all got this. If that's why you subscribed over here, you might want to reconsider. You know what I mean? Reconsider your options. This ain't the one, fam. This ain't the one. I'm not the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Anyways, it is what it is. Let's get ready to get into the show. I want to thank Al Heyman as well.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Shout out to the face of boxing.
Yeah. Ooh, that look good.
And shout out to our sponsor. Shout out to our sponsor, man. IT bail bonds. If you're in the city of Tampa and you're thinking about committing some crimes, more than likely you're going to go to jail. And when you go to jail, you're going to want to get out of jail. If you want to get out of jail, call these people right here at IT. Sitting in any kind of jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date, don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT bail bonds and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yeah, so anyways, as I said before, my position is this. I'm not upset that Mauricio stripped Bud of the WBC title. It ain't. You know what I mean? I'm not upset about it. Just like I'm not upset that Bud didn't want to pay the man them sanctioning fees. If he didn't want to pay him, he got a right not to pay him. Fuck him. Let him have his belt. I mean, the damage is already done. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I mean, at this point, what's the point? Especially if you're not going to be campaigning at 168 anyways, you know? So it is what it is. But let's go over here. Let's see what Mauricio got to say.
To super middle and makes the fight of the century, beats Canelo, makes $50 million or around that. The WBC absolutely is not going to charge 3% of such an amount. We made a very clear 0.6%, which is $300,000, with $225,000 going to the Jose Sulaiman Boxers Fund, which is to help former fighters in need. And it is just regrettable. Not even a thank you or I'm sorry, taking a different route, no response. I wish him the best. But this is not. The WBC is huge, it's great, it's about greatness, and I'm relieved, to tell you the truth.
He said he relieved. He gonna break. Let's play it again. I want to break it down. He said, and you know what? I'm relieved, to tell you the truth. He said, Mauricio say, I'm relieved. Mauricio say, I'm relieved. He said, he said, hey, Lisa, he said, I'm relieved. I'm like, okay. Y'all relieved, man, because that nigga don't want to pay me my money. Let's give it to somebody else who I can get my money out of. So, of course he relieved. Hey, Mauricio, he said, I'm relieved. bro. Hey, boy, this boy, Rizzo, motherfucker, ain't a man.
He did not comply with the rules. Then he moves up to super middle and makes the fight of the century, beats Canelo, makes $50 million.
That told the story right there. See, that's what told the story. He said he made $50 million. He said he made $50 million. see that he told on himself right there. Yeah, man, this nigga made $50 million, dog. And nigga ain't talking about you and me. Nigga don't want to pay. Shit, everybody up. Nigga with the pocket watching. Hey, see, hey, Chastity. Hey, Mauricio with the pocket watching. Yeah, see, the nigga made $50 million, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, see, that's it. That's what it's all about right there. That told the whole story right there. It's the case closed. You know, like there's no more, nothing else need to be investigated. That told the story right there. Yeah, but hey, Schoolo, he was over there rubbing his hand like the bird, man. Yeah, baby boy, you dig? Yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So this how we gonna work this out, baby boy. Now, listen, check it out now. Now, Nello had this belt. Nello was paying them fees. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Nello was paying them fees, you dig? So now you went pull the whoop him now. You went pull the whoop him, especially on Mexican Independence Day. You know what I mean? But don't worry about that, though. You know, we finally trying to get over that. We still mad about that, but we know we keeping it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Now, what we gonna do now? This what we gonna do, baby boy. Now check it out now. Now check it out now. Not now. Now check it out now. Now you know now. You know we need 3% of that 50 mil. You know that now. You know what I mean? Now I tell you what. This is what we gonna do, baby boy. You ain't got to give us the 3%. Because it's you. Only because it's you. Listen. Give me 0.6%. Give me 0.6%, baby boy. We gonna call it a day. True. Listen, I expect the check in the mail. I expect the check in the mail. You know, you can here go. Listen, look here, baby boy. Here go my routing number. Here go my routing number and bank account. Make sure you send that fatty wop. Make sure you send that fatty wop ASAP. You know what I'm talking about? To this day. Hey, Lisa. He said, hey, that listen, that told the story right there. That was it right there. Soon as he said that, I said, yeah, you know, so it is what it is.
Or around that, the WBC absolutely is not going to charge 3% of such an amount. We made a very clear 0.6%, which is $300,000.
See, this is what it's about. Mauricio like, man, you know what, dog? Hey, Mauricio like, man, you know what? Yeah, dog, we made this shit real clear, fam. Like, you know, like, well, nigga, where I cut it? Hey, Lisa say, is it true that he helps the retired bosses? Man, I don't know that. Hey, Lisa, check this out. Hey, Lisa, I don't know that. That's what he's saying. I don't know any retired bosses that stepped up and said Mauricio helping them. I'm not saying they don't do that, and I don't know what the process is, you know, for a retired fighter to request help or get help. I don't know what the process is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure somebody will have to reach out to them and let them know, make them aware of that said fighter's situation, and they may come through and help. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, sis. I don't know. Maybe he do. You know what I mean? So. Maybe you do. You know what I'm talking about? So it is what it is. So anyway. So yeah, so that's what that's about. But hold on. Let's go back.
With $225,000 going to the Jose Sulaiman Boxers Fund, which is to help former fighters in need. And it is just regrettable. Not even
He said it's regrettable. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all what he means. He said it's just regrettable. You know what I mean? So because regrettable for whom? like what's regrettable about the situation? Like regrettable, it's just regrettable. What do you regret? What do you regret? Man, I regret, man. God damn, man, I took that money from the Sheik, man. I let this fight go down, knowing goddamn well Canelo won't get his ass whooped, man. Shit, and yeah, man, I regret that shit, man. Cause had I not let this nigga, if I had not taken this money from Turki Alalshikh and let that nigga go ahead and you know what I mean, cause I had to do what Turki told me to do, cause Turki the one made the fight. I ain't gonna get in the way of that. But what this guy, damn boy, like this motherfucker went up there, man, and El Chapo mad at me. They got a hit out on my head. I can't go back to Mexico because of that. I know El Chapo locked up, but it is what it is. But he's still calling shots on the streets from what I heard sources say. So he kind of, you know what I mean? It's regrettable. You dig? I get it. Trust me, I get it. Because had Canelo won, he would have got that 3% of whatever Canelo made, or 0.6% or whatever. But Crawford winning, he don't get nothing. So he gotta, let Hamza Shiraz and Carlos Adames, I think they're supposed to be fighting for the not Carlos Adames, Hamza Shiraz and Mabili supposed to be fighting for the vacant WBC title. So so whoever win that, they get to pay the sanction fees and stuff like that. It won't be the big amount from what Crawford got paid, but at least they're gonna get something. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I get it. It's just business. That's all. I'm not even mad.
Thank you, or I'm sorry.
He said he never. He said the man never said thank you. Thank you for what? He said Crawford. He never said thank you or I'm sorry. Thank you for what? Hold on. Wait, okay. What is he supposed to thank you for? He's supposed to thank you for the opportunity, coach. No. The opportunity was created by Turki Alalshikh. Turki Alalshikh. Numero uno, that's it. El Jefe, Turki Alalshikh. That's it. All these big fights we have been getting is because of him. Not no Mauricio Sulaiman, not no Top Rank, not no PBC, not no Golden Boy, Matchroom, Queensberry. All of them get in line when the Sheik come in town. Sanctioning bodies get in line. Promotional companies, American and European get in line. Everybody get in line. That's the reality of the situation. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is funny. He said he didn't even say sorry. Sorry for what? Listen, man, sorry. You didn't even say sorry that you didn't want to pay us the money that we wanted.
Taking a different route, no response. I wish him the best. But this is not. The WBC is huge, it's great. It's about greatness, and I'm relieved.
He said, I'm relieved. It's that right there. He say, and I'm relieved. You get what I'm saying? I say, man, this motherfucker, boy, Mauricio, man. Boy, Mauricio, motherfucker, boy. Boy, hey, Mauricio, hey, Dolomite. Hey, Hannibal. Hey, Hannibal, man. Mauricio, motherfucker. Hey, Tila. Mauricio, a bug, boy. Mauricio, a bug, boy. I'm trying to tell you, fam. Hey, shout out to Miss Black Panther. You say what you say? You say that's right, Big Turk. Yeah, those are the facts. Like, yeah, those are the facts, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's just reality of the situation. Hold on. I think I had something else. Did I have something else? Yeah, as a matter of fact, he says it right here. And a lot of people, he says it right here. This is a known fact.
Like everybody should be, like everybody in the boxing game, like should be grateful to when Turki came on the scene, he made all the big fights happen. He compensated all the fighters with, money that they would have never gotten, had he not came on the scene.
It's also brought in the next gen of fans and supporters from the younger ages and stuff that weren't necessarily associated with the
fights. Like Turki, he definitely doing a great job in the sport. We appreciate it. like everybody should be, like everybody in the boxing game right now should be thankful to when Turki came on the scene, he made all the big fights happen. He compensated all the fighters with, you know, money that they would have never gotten, you know, had he not came on the scene.
It's also brought in like the next gen of like fans and sports.
I mean, bro, like Eddie Hearn said it. Frank Warren said it. He said, "Yeah, man, Turki Alalshikh made it happen." I mean, that's what they said. Everyone for him, you know, everybody in Boston I talked to, yeah, man, Turki making this shit happen. I mean, everybody I talked to, whether it's Top Rank, whether it's PBC, whether it's Golden Boy, whether it's whoever I talked to, behind the scenes, different reporters, stuff like that, they all say the same thing. Yeah, man, he making it happen. So, you know, in this thing of that, you know, what Mauricio saying, he said, yeah, man, he forgot how he got to make 50 million. This one Mauricio said, he forgot how he got to make 50 million. No, he didn't. He thanked Turki Alalshikh. You know, Mauricio talking like he was the reason why the man got 50 million. Or more. Like for real, like to me, like for me, that's the irony. I mean, bro, like everybody know what's going on. Everybody. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, bro, that's crazy to me, fam. That's crazy to me. He forgot how he made 50 million. Because it's a longer version of the interview or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Trent. Trent, what's going on? What's going on, Trent? Hey, let me drop these phone lines. We're going to drop them early. It was 41 minutes. Yeah, hold on, let me see something. Let me make sure I don't have anything else to show y'all. And I'll drop them early. Shit, y'all know we doing shit. I wanna hear these motherfuckers call in. Hold on, okay, that's Virgil Ortiz right there. I don't know what's going on with him in boots. Shit. Also, I gotta say this. You know, I talk to a lot of people. From what I'm being told in the background and stuff like that, piggybacking off of Devin Haney. Piggybacking off of him a little bit, pivot a little bit. You know, Bill and the Haneys are trying to fight Rolly Romero, right? It looks like they're not going to get that fight. You know, Eddie Hearn is already saying that, you know, Conor Ben really don't want to fight Devin Haney because he's boring, he don't sell, this and that. You know, that's their go-to line. That's their go-to line when they try to you know, defame the fighter or try to destroy his brand or whatever value. They're going to put that out there. That's the old media trick. By me being in the media, I really get it. I get it, understand it. You know what I mean? Like, I know hit pieces when I see them. I know, you know, curiosity headlines when I see them. You know, like you can just tell, you know, how it is. You know, right? So that's it. So I don't think he's going to get the Rolly fight because, you know, everybody know Rolly's so, you know, supposed to be trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know, I think that's a winnable fight for Rolly. He's trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. You know, he has no interest in fighting Devin Haney. And then now I'm hearing that if Ryan Garcia beats what the dude name? Mario Barrios, the WBC is trying to make the winner of that fight Conor Ben next. You get what I'm saying? So I know Debo Dev want to get back with Ryan Garcia, but yet and still, I mean, that fight probably could still happen, but that's what I see going on. So from what I'm hearing, it's like they're trying to box him out. But what I notice is this here in boxing. When you have the powers that be that do everything in their power to stop a certain fighter, it appears to, especially in today's time, it always backfires. It always backfires. You get what I'm saying? Like we saw with Crawford, we saw with Devin Haney, like those two fighters, for some reason just jump out to me. Because I know the politics that went on with those guys I know the politics that went on with both of those guys. Did you get what I'm saying? So it's just ironic. It's just ironic, and those are probably the two of the most hated black fighters in boxing. I don't think no black fighters are more hated than Terence Crawford and Devin Haney. Like, it's just, like, for real. For different reasons or the same reasons. But I'm just, for me, just my personal observation. You know, so. Anyways, hold on, let me see something. See if I got any more. No, that ain't it. That's Malik Scott. That's Malik Scott. Oh, another thing, too. I'm seeing this drug cheat scandal that's going on with Janabek and Subriel Matias. You know, Mauricio talk about what Terence Crawford, he didn't follow the rules. What rules? You mean the rules that you interpret make up at the drop of a dime? You don't follow your own rules. You let certain fighters do certain things while trying to force other things on other fighters. You pick and choose when you want to allow mandatories to fight the champion. You pick and choose if you want to suspend somebody or strip somebody if they get popped dirty with PEDs. You pick and choose, oh, you know what, he got popped, so let's raise the drug limit. So don't talk to me about rules, Mauricio. Like you got a rule for the rule for the rule for the rule. You don't follow your own goddamn rules. There's no honor amongst thieves. You a thief, but you looking for honor. Come on, fam. Miss me with that.
True.
Miss me with that. Like, come on. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. So anyway, I'm seeing this dude right here, Subriel Matias. It said the WBC has declared 140-pound champion Subriel Matias not guilty after he tested positive for trace amounts of ostering in his system. His title defense against Dalton Smith will go ahead on January the 10th. Hold on, let me blow this up. His title defense against Dalton Smith will go ahead on January the 10th, but Matias will be placed on probation for 1 year and undergo further testing between now and the contest. Let's stop right there. Again, I ain't got nothing but a GED. Now, this is the same Mauricio Sulaiman who said he stripped Terence Crawford of their WBC belt because he refused to pay the sanctioning fees. The sanctioning fee for beating Canelo on Mexican Independence Day, whooping his ass. That guy, who David Benavidez was a mentor for 75 years, he ain't never forced that fight on their precious Canelo, their precious Mexican cash cow Canelo. What was the rule then? What was the rule when Oscar Valdez got popped for PEDs and you just put him on probation? Yeah, don't worry about it, baby boy. You're going to put you on probation. We're going to do the same thing. We did Canelo. You put him on probation too, dog. Don't worry about it, baby boy. We got you. You dig? That Mauricio Sulaiman. So, you shoot these videos and all that shit there like you the moral authority, the boxing and all that shit there. Man, miss me with that bullshit. You's a shyster. Anyways, let's go. As I say, I'm team fuck the other side. Y'all know me. The WBC has declared 140-pound champion Subriel Matias not guilty after he tested positive for traces amounts of ostering in his system. How was he found not guilty, but yet he's guilty of testing positive for an illegal banned substance? Make that make sense to me. I ain't got but a GED. I'm not the brightest light bulb in the ceiling. I'm not the sharpest butter knife in the kitchen drawer. But how can you be not guilty and guilty at the same time?
True.
I'm just asking. So listen, you get what I'm saying? So he tested positive for a PED, which is illegal, It makes him guilty. It say, but the WBC have declared champion Super Matias not guilty. See, that's the key word right there. Because he's guilty of having a illegal PED in his system, but the WBC said, even though he's guilty of that, we have declared him not guilty. His title defense against Dalton Smith will go ahead on January the 10th, but Matias will be placed on probation for 1 year and undergo further testing between now and the contest. Why is he being placed on probation for 1 year if you declared him not guilty? True. Somebody help me understand that with my GED education. If you declared him not guilty, why are you putting him on probation for being guilty? What is he on probation for? If you declared him not guilty, you're saying that he didn't do anything wrong. And if he didn't do anything wrong, isn't probation a form of punishment? Isn't probation a form of punishment? So what are you punishing him for if you declared him not guilty? That WBC. Anyways, just want to throw that out there. Just want to throw that out there. Yeah, just want to throw that out there. And here's Rolly Romero. He go Big Rolo. It say Rolly Romero applied for exemption request with WBA for Manny Pacquiao fight, says Eddie Hearn. So Big Rolo trying not to fight his mandatory shock Rom, and he wants to fight Manny Pacquiao. And the Haneys are trying to fight Rolly Romero, but that don't look like that's happening. Yeah. All right, okay. Let's see what else going on. See, this the belt right here. See, this the real belt.
Not bad. Not too shabby. So
That's
this
the real
is
belt right there.
the Ring
That's the original belt.
Magazine Bantamweight Championship. The Bantamweight division is one of the 8 original boxing divisions.
From a historical standpoint. Let me get ready to drop these phone lines, man. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. Y'all call the show, man. 530-494-9636.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, shit. You know what I mean? Like, again, I ain't mad that Mauricio took the belt, whatever. You know what I mean? It's they shit. They do what they want to do with it. Caller, what's the name you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I don't know Bud personally, but I'm gonna say that the man made my day today. You know, when I first heard about this morning, I shook my head, bro, with approval, and put a smile on my face, man. I'm telling you, bro, I was happy like a motherfucker. Mauricio Sulaiman, let me tell you this. You're the biggest fraud in the game, and I'm glad Bud chose not to pay you. Fuck the WBC and fuck their sanctioning fees. Look, coach, all the presidents of these organizations, they're all crooks. They all do the same shit. They rob these fighters blind, bro. But Mauricio is the main one that breaks all the rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always, bro. Like him and his father, they've been known for doing this shit for decades. Like I said, they all do it. WBA follows, but
yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, bro. Oh, listen again. How come it enforce Canelo? Fight his mandatories, bro. Right? How come he didn't strip him? You know what I mean? So, anyways, but I tell you what, man. That interview, man. The follow up question should have been, name one fighter in need you send money to. You know what I mean? Because I never heard of this shit, bro. Never heard of it, coach. And not that I know everything, but I don't know. But see, coach, Mauricio's mad the WBC is vacant, and he can't make a dime if he doesn't have a champion. But let's keep it 100 now, Coach. Listen to this. Let me ask you this. We know Mauricio Sulaiman, is interested in the money, right? And he's always looking for a way to help his own pocket. So let me ask you this, bro. Is there a chance this motherfucker's going to turn around and give the title back to Canelo, knowing that that's where the big money is? What do you think about that?
Well, what they're doing with the WBC belt, they're gonna let. See, the thing is, Canelo was supposed to beat Crawford, then he was going to fight Hamza Shiraz, for all the belts. But Crawford kind of upset the wagon on that. So now, by him having the belt, and then Mauricio stripped him. So for whatever the reason may be, not paying sanctioning fee or whatever, miscommunication, I don't know, right? However, he's going to allow Christian Mabili, and Hamza Shiraz to fight for the vacant title. So that's what they're moving it to.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is. Like you said, it's here, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. But, damn, I have one final point. Damn, man. I forgot. Coach, respect from New York. Peace, brother.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, I mean, again, like, bro, like, as I said before, like, for me, like, this is a nothing burger to me. I really don't give a damn. The man don't pay you his sanctioning fee, take your belt. So be it. I don't give a fuck. The history was already made. Canelo got his ass whipped on Mexican Independence Day in front of El Chapo and the rest of the rest of the Mexican cartel. And that's it. That's as simple as that. You get what I'm saying? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, what's going on? Is Rob from New York.
Rob, talk to me.
Coach, remember when we was going back and forth with the whole Benavidez Canelo thing, and I had told you, listen, a lot of these Canelo fanboys keep saying that Benavidez is ducking, that he's fucking lying, and he's full of shit. I mean, maybe Samson is full of shit. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
But I kept saying, like, yo, he's trying to play politics right now because he's gonna need a favor later on. And he ended up moving to 175, and they stripped Bibble right away. That they returned the favor right away.
Yeah. Facts.
With Crawford
facts. That's
here,
exactly what happened.
It doesn't benefit the WBC having Crawford because Crawford ain't gonna generate as much money as Canelo, but it's all politics, and this sport is full of shit. I know that you mentioned yesterday that whole shit with Austrian and Subriel Matias. How they clear that guy right away? Weren't we talking about, hey, how that shit got in your system, regardless of what it was, regardless whether it was a half a millisecond or whatever the fuck this shit is? At the end of the day, it's in your system. And the WBC cleared him right away because it benefits the WBC having Subriel the belt. That's what it comes down to. It's about the dollar signs, man. They don't care about the fucking sport. I'm fucking glad that Crawford said, go take that belt and shove it up your ass, bro. But that's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, I'm hearing. Yeah, I was hearing that he was willing to pay, but something of the sort that they wanted more money or more than what they initially agreed to or some shit. I don't know. I really don't know, but it is what it is. As I said before, history is made already. Like the damage is done. Well, I'm looking for this one where not only that, but what's the other dude name? What's the white dude name? Jenna Beck. I heard he popped dirty too. You get what I'm saying? So hold on. Y'all bear with me one moment. Yeah. Y'all bear with me one moment. Hold on. Damn, I didn't know I had these many goddamn calls. Got a lot of goddamn calls. Y'all hold on. I was making the phone call I'm making a phone call. Anyways, yeah. Hey, what to say, Daniel? He say Jenna Bank popped dirty, and they pulled him from the fight. What gives? Yeah, I saw. I was going. Matter of fact, I got to shoot a video on that. I was going to shoot a video on him and Super Damn Matthias popping dirty. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. What I'm saying is these sanctioned bodies how they move is how they move. As I said before, it ain't. It's like for me to be upset would be fake outrage. Like this is a nothing burger to me. You get what I'm saying? I understand who Mauricio Sulaiman is a record label staff and as a crew. I understand that. I know what it is. Even when his father was alive, I understood that. I know what it is. And that's just reality of the situation. The cash cow, the guy who was, making all the money and all that stuff there, got his ass whipped. So you got to find a way to get them belts back to him. I think at the end of the day, I think that's the end goal. The end goal is to get the belt back to Canelo. That just my obsession, my assertion of it. The goal is let's get it back to him, some way, form, or fashion. You get what I'm saying? So, and I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. What did it say, Lisa? She say, what you say? She said Mauricio full of shit. On some sucker shit. I mean, again, you gotta understand, Lisa, it's like this here, right? I mean, for these guys, it's a business. You get what I'm saying? She said Mauricio be on some sucker. I mean, for these guys, it's a business. Again, like he said he made $50 million. Like I'm listening to the language very well, and he's saying some key words in this entire interview. He's saying some key words. He spoke about the $50 million. He spoke about the percentages that they would charge for the $50 million. And then he gave a number. Then he spoke about the negotiated percentage. And then he gave a number. And then he said, we ain't heard nothing. Then he said a whole lot. He said a whole lot in that. Then he ended up by saying, I'm relieved. You get what I'm saying? And, so he said a whole lot in that. He said a whole lot in there. Hey, Lisa, he said a whole lot. Hey, man, phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. Any Cinnabons out there that want to call the show? Y'all got something to say, man? The phone lines is open, fam. You did?
I want you to call me.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Nigga, don't hide. Don't hide. Come outside and play. 530-494-9636. Don't create 1,000 accounts on my other channel. Come outside and play, homie. I'm here. I ain't gonna bite. Hey, wait, hold on. Hold on, what you say? What you say, Tila? She said he exposed a lot of who really is that. Man. Hey, someone say trolls call in. Yes, call in. Please do. Please do. He said, hey, we gotta get these belts back to the guy who was the most loyal customer. Yeah, we gotta get these belts back, dog. You know what I mean? Nigga, don't fuck the plans up, dog. You know what I mean? Connor, what's your name? Where you calling from?
9 Lives from Texas, Coach.
9 Lives, talk to me.
Hey, man. Mauricio and 5. Yeah, but, no. Terence did the right thing, man. Fuck that belt. His kid can't eat no belts at the end of the day, man. So he did the right thing, man. That's all I got, man.
All right, shout out to 9 Lives, Texas, stand up. Bro, I'm like, hey, Ron. I say, damn, he just won the belts in September, October, November, December. It ain't, bro. It's going on 3 months. It's going on 3 months. That he just won the belt in September. Yeah, dog. See, hey, you know what I'm saying? That shit. Boy, listen, if it's Canelo, it's something different. Oh, right now he's doing something right now, and Carl, hold on. He's doing something right now, and we gotta, it's to the best interest of the WBC. What we're gonna have to do, we're gonna investigate the situation and just make sure that everything's okay. And once we come to the conclusion of our investigation, and he go to niggas explaining. Hey, Rod, he go to niggas explaining. Hey, Carl, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, yo, this is Bless from Houston. Shout out Coach Malachi.
Shout out to Bless. Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, man. I want to say you're doing a great job by letting it be known. Fuck them bells. You know, it ain't no big deal to us, but we see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Hey, listen, check this out. It's something else he said, too, that I forgot about. He said that Crawford didn't pay him sanctioning fees for the at 154. And I'm like,
yeah,
hold on.
So you let that go.
Hold on. Wait. No, that ain't even it. When Crawford beat Madrimov, he beat him for the WBA title. The WBC belt was nowhere involved in that fight. So how does Crawford owe you? It's all this shit he said.
Is he talking about the Earl fight though?
Well, that's welterweight.
Trying to take it all the way back to Earl.
That's welterweight. But he didn't say nothing about that. He said he specifically said 154.
I know. I'm saying about his WBC belt sanctioning fees that he complaining about.
Yeah.
Where he said Crawford didn't pay for two sanctioning fees. Is he going all the way back to the Earl fight?
I don't even, bro. I don't know. But he say so he G'd us. So you know, Crawford G'd us. He gypped us on the first sanctioning fee. You know what I mean? And then the second one he gypped us again. So you know, we did what we had to do. And you know, I guess what dude? I think some Cinnabon fans said, yeah, he broke. He ain't got no money. Yeah, you're right. He broke. He ain't paid the fee because he broke. Yeah, you're right. He broke. You're right. Whatever you say.
But then this the part that really messed me up about boxing, and when people say boxing is the wild, wild west, so we let drug cheats get in there, like you said earlier. This brother, how he get probation if you said wasn't nothing wrong? You said it the right way. That's a form of punishment. Anybody that's been on probation knows that's a form of punishment.
That's a form of punishment. And if you violate that probation, there's a next level to the punishment.
You get the full punishment.
How you put a nigga on punishment for? Listen, that's just like me going to court, right? Me and you going to court. We go to trial. We're found not guilty by a jury of our peers. In this case, a jury. A jury of their peers. In this case, a jury of their peers is the WBC. How you going to acquit me? You know what I mean, in trial, but then say I'm gonna put you on probation for the trial I just acquitted you on.
That seems very odd. That's what I'm saying. The way boxing is moving, well, the WBC moving, they gonna hand boxing to Dana White. The way they moving, they gonna hand it to Dana White. Because people gonna ask for clarity and straightness across the board, fairness across the board.
All right, man. Well, salute, fam. Shout out to Bless H-Town. Salute, bro. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. To my, hold on. But yeah, sorry about that, y'all. That was hold on. Shit. Damn. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Victor from Houston.
Victor from Houston?
Yes, sir.
Victor from Houston, talk to me.
Hey, Coach. Yeah, I was. This is just an observation, man. If Crawford is retiring, he did a great move, man. That was against himself. But if they still want to make legacy, you know, that's when I see a problem. You know, when it comes to, let's say, if he wants to become undisputed at 160, Mauricio can give him hell for that. You know what I mean? But if it's retiring, man, that was a great move by him.
Yeah.
What you think about that, man?
I mean, whatever he decided to do is what he decided to do. But as I said before, he's in the history books. His name is etched in stone, and the cement is dry. So, regardless of what did, what I say, you say, anyone else say, what happened, and he's in the record books. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, that's the only way that I can see, you know, that it could affect him, just in case he wants to become undisputed at 160. You know, that he might give him trouble, Mauricio, for that. But,
yeah, I mean, that's cool. Yeah. That's cool. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, that's cool. If he do, he'll be all right. You know what I mean? This ain't nothing new. Hey, shout out to Nate. Shout out to the Boston Outcome. What's going on, fam? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, we got super chats. Shout out to, my main man. He don't gift it. Shout out to Swift. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He say, first of all, I would like to thank Turki Alalshikh. Yeah, Turki. Yeah, for real though. Yeah, for real. I gotta listen to Bud. Video. I haven't heard it yet, so I'm gonna go listen to his video. I gotta listen to it to see what he say on it. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good is the Boxing Outcome. Salute, King.
Hey, the Boxing Outcome. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, man. WBC, man. They're one of the worst organizations in boxing. Like, what's going on here? It hasn't even been a year. You're not letting the guy even, like, defend the title. I seen something like that they wanted 300,000. I don't know if those numbers are correct, but no belt is worth that much, man. Over $250,000 to hold on to a belt. That's nasty work, man.
And then he say it's for the. I think his dad is Jose Sulaiman. Charity fund or some shit, and we use that to help. We use that to help other boxers. I'm like, so let me get this straight. So, I'm gonna send you some money. You gonna put it in your daddy's charity, your father who passed away, your daddy's charity fund. Yeah, and we gonna put it in his fund. And now what we do now, and we help the other boxers who need our help all around the world. That's what we.
I think honestly, man, it's a money grab. This is nasty boxing politics, man. They're pretty much trying to have Hamza Shiraz and whoever else get the views that that they want them to get, or the attention that they want them to get, because man, Crawford is the face of boxing. This guy moved up 2 weight classes to beat the guy, to supposedly, face the face of boxing, and he beat him. He was supposed to be the bigger guy. This is crazy, bro. And you know what? This also is an eye opener for what happened to Matias, because now all of a sudden he's clean. So what was it? You know what I'm saying? Like, they all suspect, man. I just want people to understand, because people are still questioning this. I want people to understand, VADA does not run boxing. It is the Sports Athletic Commission of the state. Please educate you guys. Educate yourselves. VADA all they do is do the testing. That's it. Salute, Ken. You're doing a great job. Keep cooking.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, just show y'all this shit. I want to show y'all that. This is the other chat, right? Look at all these patrol accounts. One dude named one after me. Malachi's down bad. Listen, this dude right here. Hey, bro, it's the same dude creating 1 million account. Like, bro, this was going. These niggas. These some Cinnabons too. I'm pretty sure these some Cinnabons. These some Cinnabons. Right, this bitch. Boy, moderator's working overtime. The moderator's working overtime over there, man. I got to pay them. I got to pay them. They working overtime over there, boy. God damn, this got it bad. Why call the show? The phone right here, man. Just call the show. You ain't got to create 1,000 accounts, Cinnabon. If you want Cinnabon, you ain't got to create 1,000 accounts. Call the show, man. 530-494-9636. Man, you don't create 1,000 accounts on my other chat. Cause I don't have it on subscriber mode. I have it in the mode that anybody can watch. You know what I mean? Like you don't create 1,000 accounts. Goddamn, just call the show. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Nigga be tough as hell. Nigga be tough as hell behind that avatar. Nigga won't even call the show. Goddamn. Hold on. Hey. Hold on. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. Hey, what did he say? He said, yeah, that Mexican boxer, #1, he's a loser. Yeah, I think that she blocked. I think that she blocked. All bullshit aside, because she blocked me. These niggas be trolling. Hey, these niggas be trolling so much, dog. But this is the thing, though, right? I don't kind of like ran them off. I don't broke their back, so I don't broke their back, to be honest with you. I broke their back like Brokeback Mountain. So, so I don't kind of broke their back. And then now they used to call the show. They don't even call the show no more. They don't even call the show no more. Carter, what's your name you calling from?
Leo, H-Town, Coach.
Leo, talk to me.
Coach, I ain't never heard so many fans upset about a guy getting stripped because he didn't pay his fees. And they're like, well, they didn't strip nobody else this quick because everybody else is paying their fees. You know the rule of the game. If you don't pay the piper, you don't get to hold on to the belt. It's a business. Ain't got nothing to do with personal against Crawford. It's a business. All the other guys that, well, Jamal was holding on to his belt. Yeah, but Jamal's paying his fees. If you don't want to pay the fees, you don't hold on to the belt. It is what it is. Now, the real problem is that the face of boxing has no goddamn fights coming up. Who's he going to fight? That's what we really need to be worried about. I want to see him fight.
Who you talking about, Canelo?
No, man, Bud. I don't care about Canelo fighting. I want to see the guy that's the best fighting. Why are we questioning this? Hey, when's he going to fight? Anytime a great fighter wins, what's the next question, Coach, that they ask him?
Well, it depends. It depends on who the fighter is. Because all fighters, the fans don't treat all fighters the same way. Certain fighters are able to do certain things with fans that they don't question versus another fighter who they may not like, that they want him to do A, B, C, and D. So it just depends who you're talking about.
Every time Floyd won is who's next. Every time Tank won is who's next. Every time Canelo won was who's next. Every time Benavidez wins, who's next?
No, I mean, I don't agree with that. But that's your opinion on that. I don't agree with that.
I mean, whoever I ask who's next, Coach, that's a name.
All right, so you saying all that to say what?
I'm saying, why are we worried about who's next? Just trying to get a fight.
People have a right to worry about and talk about what they want to talk about. Just like you have a right to worry about why people are worrying about this situation. You have a right to feel the way you feel. They have a right to feel the way they feel. It's called an opinion, sir.
No, that's a valid point, sir. But I'm saying as boxing fans, we should be wanting to see boxing.
But this is the thing. Boxing fans are not one monolith, and everybody don't think the way you think. You get what I'm saying? You are a boxing fan that comes with a subjective opinion on how you feel. However you internalize your feelings, that's what you are. The other boxing fans, they feel the way they feel. That's why they are individuals. Boxing fans are not one monolith. So you feel that they shouldn't be worried about certain things, and they feel that they should worry about certain things. Both of y'all are right. I'm not complaining about what other people are worried about.
And the other thing, Coach, is he ain't never gonna pay no WBC goddamn fees because Bud don't defend undisputed. He moves on and to the next conquest. And in order for you to defend it and hold the belt, you got to pay the fees. The only bad thing is you got to pay the fees to fight for the belt. And if he didn't pay the fees to fight for the belt, then he just conned Mauricio. You know, so then that gives you valid point of being a little upset where, hey, man, you should have paid your fees to fight for this belt. You didn't pay the fees. I need my, my payment. You fought for the belt. You won the belt. But, that's another story. But, yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like I said, I want to Crawford fight somebody. He ain't fighting Boots. He ain't fighting. I mean, who's he fighting? Or who? Janabek just got popped or something. That means Laura's open. Now let's set up that Laura fight. We gotta face the boxing that ain't boxing.
Oh boy, you let him speak long. You let him speak long enough, boy. The real them come out. Shout out to Leo. Salute for H-Town. Let him talk long enough. Let him talk long enough and the truth come out. I said, yeah, I know. I understand. I know. I feel your pain, dog. I feel your pain, dog. I know, dog. I feel your pain. That shit hurt, boy. That shit hurt. I get it. Dog. I feel you. Shout out to Miss AGR. Hey, okay. He just gifted 10 people memberships, man. Let's shout out, dog. Let's give a round of applause. Yeah, I get it, fam. Hey, shout out to Gavin Goins. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy. Yeah, I get it.
Chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey, hold on. Caller, hold on. He said, did you see Buzz's response to Mauricio on his page? No, I haven't seen it. I just got the video. Quite a few people sent it to me, but I haven't seen it yet. I plan on looking at it. Green Eyes P, Pion. Shout out to you, sis. Shout out to Mr. AGR. Hey, okay. He said, please watch and react to Bud's response to Mauricio. Bud don't play. Yeah, I'll check it out. You know what I mean? I'll go check it out. Let me pull it up and see.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name and you calling from?
Hey, yo, Coach, this is Mason from Flint, Michigan. What's going on with you?
Hey, man, Mason, man, Flint, stand up, brother. Talk to me.
Hey, man, I'm just going to say this and I'm a split, man. Mauricio Sulaiman's a piece of shit, and everybody knows it. This nigga just ranked Conor being number one at 147. Conor being ain't made 47 in about 3 years. Mm-hmm. Then, like you say with the Subriel shit, I think what happened with the Subriel shit was the New York State Athletic Commission raised the amount of the ostarine levels that can be in your system.
When did they do that?
So I want to say the other day they were talking about that shit on the boxing board. Yeah, I think they did it. They either did it on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, nigga.
Wait a minute. So the dude get pop hot, and then after he get pop hot, the New York State Athletic Commission decided to raise the levels of the illegal drug substance that you shouldn't take. They shouldn't have in your body, so that they can allow the fight to continue to go on.
Exactly. And then the WBC just followed suit so they can get their sanctioning fees from whoever wins and get the turkey bag.
So
that motherfucker ain't shit.
So the WBC says, so after New York did that, that's what they said, we have declared him not guilty.
Exactly. That motherfucker's a piece of shit, bro. That nigga ain't got no morals, no principles. The nigga move anyway.
You sure they just did this or this? I hope, come on, man. You sure they just did it?
I swear to God,
hey, this don't look good.
Shit on the boxing board the other day. I want to say Monday they were talking about it on the boxing board.
Oh boy!
All right. And like I say, bro, that motherfucker move wherever way the money moves, man. And that nigga ain't got no principles, no morals, no good code of ethics, no character. Mauricio Sulaiman is a piece of shit, and that's my call, Coach. I'm gonna get with you.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, oh, they ain't do that shit. They did that shit. I mean, you can't make it no more obvious than that. Hey, Tilo, you can't make it no more obvious than that. Yeah, dog, you got pop? Okay, I tell you what, dog. Now, normally this week. Matter of fact, let's look at the video response. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but hey, you know that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see, cause I haven't heard this response yet. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Blaze, and I'm calling from Seattle, Washington.
Blaze from Seattle, talk to me.
Oh, yeah, I just want to jump in and, yeah, you got to watch Bud's response to it because Bud pretty much, you know, aired out, you know, what the whole situation is. And, you know, one thing he said was, you know, WBC's charging way more money than all the other sanctioning bodies is for the belts, and the belts don't matter. And like you said, he said the only belt that really matters is the Ring magazine. He brought up Benavidez and, you know, them letting Canelo hold the belt for the longest. He even brought up when he beat Canelo, how Sulaiman was super upset and crunchy about it. And for me, this situation for me is the education on, like, you know, following the money and really seeing like what really matters. And so what I done come to the conclusion of is that when Canelo had that belt and held it for so long, you got to think with the amount of money he makes on his purse, they would allow him to hold that belt and wait for him to have a next fight for whatever and get a bigger fee than to allow somebody else to get the belt, a smaller fighter, and it'll be a smaller percentage that they get on a significantly smaller purse. So it's just obvious, man, with the business and the politics. And for me, it just seemed like, man, they that desperate for money to pull these desperate moves, like moving Conor Ben up, which will be a big fight, a big purse, right? Whoever fights him at, you know, 147 for that particular title. So that's what it looks like. It just looks like you can just see how obvious it is, you know, with the politics of these sanctioning bodies and with this money and why people, you know, get turned off by the sport.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely obvious. And this is why I'm laughing. That's why I say to me it's a nothing burger because, bro, like, it's just too obvious at this point. I get it. The guy who cash cow the sport, he lost. He lost. You would have got a lot of money from the money he would have made, his money he made versus this other guy. He lost, and he messed up the apple cart. I get it. You know what I mean? And you know, whatever, right? So, but I'm finna check the video out that Bud shot. So, shout out to Blaze, Seattle stand up. Salute, fam.
And then also, Coach, before I go, I wanted to talk about your rule, thou shalt not pocket watch. And Bud checked people on that too. He's like, listen, you don't know how much money I made. You speculating because you know that $50 million. He didn't confirm that either. He's like, you don't know how much money I made. Yeah. While you over here speculating, talking about I made $50 million, and then running the percentage off that number. So I just wanted to leave with that as well.
All right, salute, fam. Anyway, let's see this. But I haven't seen it, so.
Man. Listen. I got something to say. I got a lot to say. What's up, though, everyone? I'm gonna say that first and foremost. I'm gonna just say what's up. But I gotta dive right into it. You know, I see Mauricio, you know, got a lot to say about me not paying him $300,000 plus another $100K something for sanction fees, right? Then he gonna tell me I ain't even apologize. Like, who the fuck you think I am? Boy, you better slap your fucking self. Ain't paying your ass shit. Fuck you talking about pay you $300,000. What makes you so motherfucking better than any other sanctioned bodies? Huh? Answer that question. What makes you better than the WBO, the IBF, or the WBA? Everybody accepted what I was giving them. But you, the WBC, think that you better than everybody, don't you? So since you, the WBC, and you got the fucking green belt, which don't mean fucking shit. The fucking real belt is the ring belt, which is free, motherfucker. What are you talking about? You want me to pay you more than the other sanctioned bodies because you feel like you better than them. How in the world all the sanctioned bodies agreed to the same amount, but you sit your motherfucking ass up there and say that I need to apologize to you? The fuck? You can take the fucking belt. It's a trophy anyway. The fuck am I paying you every time I step foot in the fucking ring? Gonna fucking wear down as the years pass. That don't even make sense. I'm the motherfucker that's putting my life on the line, not you. You ain't stepping your motherfucking ass in that ring. You or nobody else. You or nobody else. So why should I have to pay to carry your belt? You should be paying me. If you want to be truthful, you should be paying me. I don't see it. It irks my nerves how this dude gets on a plane, gets a hotel suite. Him and his buddies, they go out to dinner, 5-star meals, all that, you know, and guess who got to pay for it? Us fighters. We paying for y'all to come out here, have the time of y'all life, stay in the best hotels of y'all life, and it's all done on our dime. It's done on our dime. Do that sound right to y'all? It's crazy, ain't it? We the one out there getting battered, knocked upside our head, and every time we step foot in the ring, we gotta pay them a sanction fee like they the government. We getting taxed. It's crazy. Then he said, allegedly, I made X amount of money. You don't know how much I made. You don't know how much I made. Once again, you're speculating. You're speculating. So listen, Mauricio, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Because everybody in the world know you was going for Canelo. You was mad that I beat Canelo. It's okay. It happens, you know? But if you a real fan of the sport, you would have, you know, said congratulations instead of having that little smirk on your face, all mad and pouting. But listen though, you should have took the money, and you should have been thankful and grateful that I was rocking your belt around as your champion. As your champion, the WBC champion. The undisputed champion at that. But you want to make it about you. You want to say, oh, well, you stripping me. Like, I've been stripped before. IBF just stripped me when I was at 147. Doesn't matter. I'm still considered the undisputed champion. I'm still the champion in the division. Because you know why? The only belt that's recognizable as the champion is the ring belt, baby. That's the #1 belt in the division. That trumps all belts. And guess what? It's free. It's free. How you love that? $180,000 free. How much your belt cost? I wonder how much your belt cost. Huh? I don't see no receipts on your belt. It's crazy. Y'all be having so much taxes on these belts. You got some nerves. It's crazy that you can sit up there and have all these belts. You know, you got the WBC Silver, the WBA Intern, the whatever belt y'all got, and you taxing these fighters every time they fight, and you claim that you for these fighters. You're not for these fighters. You probably worse than the promoters. But hey, I wish you the best, you know? I wish you the best. You and your company, you know, Turki. I hope y'all get that done, man. I hope y'all get that done so we can all see, you know, people face like this guy, you know, go away from boxing because they ruin the sport with all these antics that they do. You know, they got they ranking systems when people be mandatories for years, like Benavidez. You know, they don't strip these fighters, but I give credit to the IBF. They stripped me. They ain't even give me time. They stripped me, popped me, even though I wasn't, you know, coming back down the way. But, you know, they handled their business. They did what they were supposed to do. The WBC, you ain't never see them strip no Canelo for the Benavidez. He was what, mandatory for like 2 years? It's crazy. But, you know, that's that favoritism shit. But I'm good though, baby. I'm good. I'm living life. I'm happy. You know. Yeah, man. Still the champion. Can't take that away from me. History already been made, baby. The great, like I said.
Damn, bro. It's like this is my first time seeing this, but a lot of the shit that I already said on this show, he's saying the same thing. I say, look, history was already made. It's etched in stone. It don't matter. They take it. I mean, it's already done. He's the guy that's known to be, like, he's in the history books. His name is etched in stone and the cement is dry. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, you know, this is my first time seeing it, but I digress.
Yesterday, I am legend. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. I'm about to go in here and give me a turkey burger. Fat boy.
All right, I think that's it. I mean, I think y'all said it was longer, but this is the only part I got on this clip. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they say he broke. Okay, he broke. Motherfucker on the taco truck right now. Yeah, he broke. He broke. Hey, Hector. Yeah, he broke. Yeah, man, it's a Cinnabon on the taco truck right now. Yeah, he broke. Yeah, he ain't got no money. And another thing, too, the nigga should be grateful. You see what I'm saying? You know, look, hey, man, look, man. Hey, man, hey, man, it is what it is, man. I ain't this, man, it is what it is.
That's wrong, is it?
Yeah.
That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Hey, man, phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. I'm here, man. I want the smoke, baby. I want the smoke. I'm here. Coach Malachi is here. 530-494-9636. Anybody got a problem with the coach? I'm here. Okay? We gonna rock out about another hour, and so it is what it is, man. Hit the old boy up, man. Let a nigga know, man. We ain't ducking nothing. Anyway, hey, shout out to Green Eyes P. Green Eyes P, what's going on? Green Eyes, what's happening? Let's see what we looking like. What we looking like? Oh, boy, these niggas, they hating the bed. Hey, look, man, we got to get the lights up, man. We got to get the lights up. You know, we've been growing like crazy, but, you know, we got to get the lights up on this here, fam. You know what I mean? So, anybody that ain't hitting the like button, talk to them.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Funk K, and thank you for watching True Media Podcast with Coach Malachi. True Media Podcast. Did I say that right? Huh? Well, anyway, I got a question I want to ask. Why is it so hard for y'all just to simply hit that damn like button? Huh? Now, Coach Malachi get up every day entertaining y'all when he could really been going out there chilling with his family, eating some neck bone and rice or something like that. But instead, he chose to come up here to entertain y'all, and y'all ain't hitting the like button. Let's go hit the like button. Why you ain't hit that like button? Go hit that like button with your hard head cheese looking self. Coach Malachi doing a hell of a job. The least you can do is hit the like button, y'all.
Hey, man, shout out to Lou Peterson, man. Lou, what's going on, fam? My nigga, boy. Lou, man, I got to call my main man, Ant, man. Man, I got to get Ant back on the show. He told me some shit they got going on. I'm not at liberty to speak about it. You probably know, though. But I'm not at liberty to speak about it publicly because I didn't get permission from him. So, Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's CJ from the 504, Coach.
CJ, talk to me.
Coach, you remember when Bud and Spence had their press conference, and they told us about how the fight got made. They communicated with each other.
Yeah.
And I think it was once the press conference was over with, Errol Spence had grabbed the mic, and he asked a question. He said, "We pay all this money for these sanctioning belts."
Yeah.
And he said, "I've yet to hear anybody give me an explanation as to where that money goes that we pay for these belts." And I think Bud had kind of schooled Spence about the belts and the sanctioning fees. And I have yet to this day to hear like any sanctioning body answer that question that Spence asked for that press conference. What do they do with the actual money?
No, they ain't gonna answer that question. Now Mauricio say now, out the 300,000 that we was requesting from Crawford, 275,000 of that goes into my father's, organization. My father's, trust fund or some shit. He said going to his father's charity or some shit. Yeah, man. What we do with that money? Okay. So you 275 go in there. Where the other 25 go? Well, see, the other 25. Don't worry about the other 25. So you ask some question. Now don't worry about the other 25. But the 275 going to my pappies, my dead pappy. My dead pappy, charity. And then from there, look, who set the charity up? Oh, I set it up. I set it up in his name and honor. Oh, you set it up. Okay, so hey, this motherfucker Mauricio Sulaiman, bro. Hey, CJ, come on, man. We know what it is.
My thing is this, man. They set these fights up based on what fighter is popular, what fighter has a big following. We all just saw Rolly Romero defeat Ryan Garcia at their first time fighting at 147. Neither one of them was at the weight before. They both had their first fight. They threw the WBA, threw their belt on the line, but for no reason. Ryan Garcia lost that fight. Now his second fight at the weight, he ain't ranked in no sanctioning bodies whatsoever, never had a victory at 147, but we going to make him the mandatory and challenger for Mario Barrios' WBC belt based on the revenue we think it'll generate. This shit is disgusting. Not only that, Tanner Ben has fought at 160 twice
160,
now.
Yeah.
He hasn't been at 147 for 3 years. They have the boy ranked number 1, Coach. The boy ranks up there in the WBC. The boy haven't fought at 147 in 3 years. This shit is sad,
hey,
man.
CJ, I told you, man, I could get you rated in the top 10 with the WBC right now. I told y'all know I mean, hey, listen, I know, you know I be clowning this shit, right? But CJ, literally, it's like that. Like, yeah, dog, see, hold on. CJ, what you trying to get the top 10? All right, look here, baby boy, how much money you got? Don't worry about it. I'm finna make that phone call right now. Hey, Mauricio, yes, coach, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Mauricio, check this out, fam. I got my partner, man. He's from the 504 named CJ. I'm trying to get him in the top 10 and shit, you know what I mean? So he can make a little bit more money, a little bit more bread. You know what I'm talking about? Well, it's to the best interest of the WBC. I don't know about CJ from the 504. Hey, did you get that briefcase? What briefcase? You know, the one that I sent your secretary, the one that you sleeping with in Vegas, that I got pictures of that I don't want to release to your wife. I'm still sitting in the cut with him when you had that gray suit on and you had the thong tied around your neck. Oh, you got those pictures? Yeah, I got those pictures. Yeah, I got some money. You know what I mean? To ask about it. You know, Sarah. Yes, Mauricio. You know, yes. Do you have the briefcase that came from Coach? Yes, I got it. Okay. Yes, we got it. Okay, cool. Now I need CJ from the 504 to be in the top 10 by tomorrow morning. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. That's how that go. We know how it go.
And you're right. And that's why I think that Dana White and this Zuffa boxing, I believe that's going to be successful just based on the bullshit that we see with these sanctioning bodies. I think that him and Turki Alalshikh got something right there. And that's why Jake Paul is able to come from social media and just come into boxing and literally take over. literally take over because of the bullshit we've been seeing with these organizations, these sanctioning bodies, the rankings. It's all a sham, man. It's all a sham. The Ring Magazine belt is literally the only belt that matters in the division. And I appreciate the call, Coach.
Salute, fam. Not only in the division, but I'm just saying from a historical standpoint, from a boxing historical standpoint. That's it. You get what I'm saying? Carter, what's your name? Where you called from?
Damon from Detroit, Coach. What's up?
Damon, talk to me, brother.
Yeah, I mean, it's basic math, Coach. Ryan got elevated because he bring a draw. Shit, Bud ain't spending that money, so we got to get a bigger bag to get a cutoff for. Shit, they elevating whoever got the money. They got to elevate him legally. Shit, you got a bag. Shit, what you kind of big? Shit, we elevate him too, but we don't put him against Boots. We don't want to put him against Boots, but we gonna elevate him too. Man, this shit's so fixing. So Sulaiman, they said we gonna make all the motherfuckers that can sell. We ranking them. We gonna circulate the championship around the bag. Bud done already basically proved that, man. Not even Bud. Shit. The Mexican Monster already proved that WBC full of shit.
Yeah, but Mexican Monster ain't never win at the WBC. He always praised Mauricio Sulaiman in the WBC. How long
Tank had that WBC interim belt? How long, man, Barrios didn't have the belt. As long as you paying them sanction fees, you can have that motherfucking belt 5-6 years.
Man, look,
Chalo still got his belt too?
Listen, no, Chalo held on his belt. Nah, you know what? Nah, Chalo don't have the belt anymore, but he was able to hold on to it for damn near 2 years, damn near 3 years without having to fight. Because Mauricio was like, well, he's going through you know, issues and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, fam, I ain't got a problem with him going through issues. If Jamal Charlo was going through issues, well, I'm talking about Jamal. If Jamal Charlo was going through issues, make him a champion in recess, take the belt from him, let Carlos Adames and fight somebody for the belt. If the man ain't fighting, like, what's the point? Do you get what I'm saying? So I mean, there's no inconsistency. I mean, there was nothing consistent with the WBC. The only thing the WBC is consistent of is being inconsistent. Literally, that's it.
So in reality, I hope you see in the play too, because the play was always for Hans and Shiraz to get an opportunity anyway.
Yeah, him and Billy. Yeah,
now it's just gonna play out where he get an opportunity anyway. But the shady shit that does WBC, what he don't realize is he ain't not doing nothing but elevating the ring belt higher and higher. Yeah. And who run Ring Magazine?
Turki Alalshikh. I think they bought it, yeah.
Okay, so at the end of the day, they don't realize all the bullshit they're doing is circling right back to him, and he just capitalizing off it. He will be running boxing completely before it's over with him or Dana White, whoever he put in position. Because these guys moving so fraudulent, man, that they making it so easy for this dude to move, man. And I don't have nothing against Turki Alalshikh, but yeah, all that protecting your O and the PVC witness protection and what's that
Golden Boy? No, the Golden Boy. Yeah, the Golden Boy witness protection program. Shit.
Yeah, you know they saying Quentin witness protection program, but yeah, man, they making it easier for Turki and Dana White to come on in, and I wouldn't be surprised if that league and Ring Magazine wind up working together in the end, because I think their whole goal is to crush a lot of these belts, and the way you could do it is, it's easy. Turki paying all this money, and we ain't paying y'all asses. So how WBC, the IBF, IBO, WB, how they all gonna function if these dudes ain't paying these sanctioning fees? They can't function. So regardless if we paying attention or not, shit, this kind of work all the Turki Alalshikh plan.
All right, shout out to David, man. Detroit, stand up. Yeah, I'm like, man, so, I mean, like he said, like, listen, we seen that. We saw how mad Mauricio Sulaiman was when Bud won that fight. And we saw his flow, the look on his face. And I said that during the show. I didn't realize Bud said it in his video. Like, yeah, he was already mad. Like, he wasn't supposed to win. Crawford, and I told him, I said, you're going to be down 2 rounds before you step in the ring. And you see how close Tim Cheatham, when I said, oh my God, they got Tim Cheatham. You already know what time that is. Tim Cheatham and another judge had to fight even after 10 rounds. They had to fight dead even after 10 rounds. So if Crawford don't fight the way he fought, he don't even win. He had to overcome that. What, you gave Canelo, what, about 3 rounds? That was kind of like a 9-3 fight, 8-4 if you want to be, because Christmas coming up. Okay, Christmas coming up, 8-4, only because of Christmas. You get what I'm saying? Only because of Christmas. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to C. Urban the Wiz for becoming a member, man. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Rec. Dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
And what it say, fam? He say these dudes had Benavidez doing the hopscotch and the hokey pokey and still couldn't get a shot at Nello, but they want you to pay 3%. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck them belts. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. See, this what made me mad with David Benavidez. He was always praising the WBC. You know, he was putting it all on Canelo. Well, you know, Canelo don't want to fight me. He's a coward, this and that. But, you know, I love Mauricio Sulaiman. They've always been good to me. That's what he always said. I think Bud was the only guy. I mean, even Floyd Mayweather never didn't speak against the WBC. Floyd Mayweather always elevated the WBC. Floyd promoted the WBC. You get what I'm saying? And, you know, because him and Mauricio was locked in like this. Like Canelo and Mauricio was locked in like this. You get what I'm saying? So, but Bud was the only one I seen that just ever came out and say, fuck the WBC. I said what he said. Like, you should be paying me. Hey, what that movie is? That's Dolomite. That's on Dolomite, right? We're talking about Joe Blow. I'm Joe Blow, the lover man. Wait a minute, Joe. Nigga, did you take my money? Hell yeah, I took the money back. You know what I mean? I'm Joe Blow, the lover man. You should be paying me. Yeah, watch that. He say, I'm Joe Blow, the lover man. You should be paying me. Nigga, you should be paying me the way you got there. Hey, you know what? Listen, it reminded me. Hold on, what'd you say? Oh, yeah, I read those. Let's get to the super chat. Let's get to the Huggy Bell.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Well, yeah, nigga, I'm Joe Blow, the lover man. You should be paying me.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Chris calling from Philly. What's up, Coach?
Chris, talk to me.
I don't know if you seen. I know I seen everything with Crawford and all of that, and it was funny to me, but I ain't really care because I know Crawford don't care about them belts and all of that at this point. Yeah, man, he been said that he don't want to pay them sanctioning fees, but I just got out of class like 30 minutes ago, and I'm seeing all of this WBC stuff with Boots and Virgil and all of that, and they talking about the fight could be announced as soon as next week. Eric Gomez said that from Golden Boy, and I see that they got the arena book for March 28th out in Vegas. I believe it's T-Mobile and all of that. So I don't know if you've seen, but that just like got me excited as hell. I walked out of class and I see all of this info. Like, I think it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's about to happen.
I hope so.
I'm hoping it's happening. You know what I mean? I'm glad it looked like it's some traction and some stuff being made, especially about that little back and forth yesterday. Yesterday, there was a lot of talking on Twitter from boxers all day, you know what I mean? But, you know, there was a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of digital shootouts.
Yeah, like,
that's what I call it.
I feel where Bud coming from, too. You know what I mean? Like, stripping him of a belt. He was already talking about he probably ain't staying at 168, so stripping him really ain't big news to me, you know what I mean? Like, and, you know, it's all money in for Bud.
Yeah, but what he's saying, for what I got, is the principle. Like, the WBC wants to charge more than the other 3 sanctioning bodies. Wait a minute. Now, not only do you want me to pay you to rock your belt, which I ain't really got a problem with, but you want to charge me more than the other 3 sanctioning bodies. What the hell make you so special?
Right.
Yeah, I'm paying everybody else happy with what I'm giving them. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing you a favor by wearing your belt. You like, well, no, wait a minute. You know, we normally get now. You know, $3 million put a cut to us now. But I tell you what, don't worry about. No, now you know. Let's say not $3 million, 1.5 million put to come to us. Cause we know we get that 3%. 1.5 million put to come to us. But this what we gonna do, baby boy. We ain't gonna don't even worry about that deal because it's you, Crawford. Give me $300,000 and call it a day. Well, you know the other section about is charging $20 though.
Right. Hey, I'm all for him going to collect belts. Like, if he go to 160 and get them belts, coach, and drop them immediately, like, I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? Go get the belts and drop them and run off with the bread. You know what I mean? Like, what Plies say, ran off on the plug twice.
Ran off on the plug twice.
You know what I mean? Like, I ain't mad at it. Yo, get your money and get up out of here. You almost done anyway. You know what I mean? I don't care if you don't get him a penny. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do, Crawford.
All right, salute, man. Shout out to Chris, man. Philly, stand up.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, man, I ain't, man. Shit, nigga, what? It's bad enough. Hold on, hey, Ron, wait a minute now. Hold on now. Let's see. Summer, LaJessica, Big Ron, Mason, they all charging $25 for me to wear their belt. How come you charging me? How come I got to pay you $300,000? How we get from 25 to 300,000? Well, you know, the WBC is a prestigious belt, and you know Muhammad Ali had this belt, and we make this belt deep into the mountains of Mexico. We go into the mountains, and we use only the best leather and gold and Cuban zirconia. Only the best. I got a WBC belt over there. What that belt at? I got it over there right now, sitting on my chair right there. I got a WBC belt. Everybody got one. You get a belt. You get a belt. Everybody, I got the belt too. You get what I'm saying? So y'all know I'm undisputed. I don't pay no sanctioning fees. I got a WBC belt. I don't pay no sanctioning fees. I ain't shit. You get what I'm saying? I told him to get it like Drake. True. Hey, Dr. Paul, I don't get no sanctioning fees. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Miss Connie, man. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Shout out to that 90s chick. Yeah, what a charge a nigga shit. I got the belt over here right now. I'm undisputed. You know what I mean? I'm undisputed right now. All his ass I don't kick. For the 5 years I've been on this motherfucker. Shit, next month gonna be 5 years. Shit, I'm undisputed. I ain't paying no sanctioning fees. I wish a nigga would ask me for some sanctioning fees. Shit, I ain't paying your motherfucking thing, nigga. I'm Joe Blow, the lover man. You should be paying me. True. Nigga, shit, talk about something, the belt. Nigga, I'm the best thing. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn belt.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Hey, Mauricio, I like motherfucker coming to see him. Yes, the fans showed up to see your fight because the WBC belt was on the line. Nobody give a fuck about no goddamn WBC belt. True. Yeah, listen, I've been to a lot. I ain't heard of boxing fans. Yeah, dog, now the title represents the significance of the fight. That's it. It's not necessarily, it's the significance of the fight. The title is never bigger than the fighter. Mauricio, I like his belt is bigger than the fighter. The title's never bigger than the fighter. The title is nothing if the fighter doesn't wear it. The title is nothing if the fighters don't acknowledge it. You need acknowledgement from the fighters in order to validate your belt. Do you get what I'm saying? In order to validate your belt. And the belt's supposed to represent, okay, if you are a champion, that means you're supposed to get paid more money. It's like a raise. All right, I'm the champion now. I'm supposed to get paid more money. There's perks that come with being a champion. You let Canelo, you let your fellow Mexican brother, you let him do what the hell he want to do with the WBC belt. I don't even know if you really get paid from Canelo like that. Just Canelo. I remember when Canelo told you to take your belt because y'all were trying to. I think when that was that the Triple G fight. I think they stripped Canelo one time, or Canelo dropped it, or something of that sort. And Mauricio Sulaiman realized he made a mistake when he did that. Y'all remember that? I think that's when Canelo was at middleweight. And I think it had something to do with Triple G or some shit. Some of that sort. Right, listen, right after that, guess what? Right after that, you ain't got you know what I mean? Shit, they ain't made that mistake no more. They ain't made that mistake no more. Facts. You get what I'm saying? They trying to keep it locked in. See, this is what this is. This is how I looked at what Mauricio Sulaiman said, and I'm going to be very blunt with y'all. Mauricio Sulaiman is basically saying, nigga, stay in your place. Boy, you got my belt. Crawford, I'm mad because you beat a Mexican warrior or Mexican Independence Day in front of 2 mariachi bands, El Chapo, and the rest of the cartel. And you went back to Omaha, and you didn't. And now you're on the world tour. I see you in GQ magazines, and you're on the world tour and all that stuff there. And now you you got the nerve to tell me you ain't gonna pay me my money. I heard you made $50 million. Where is my cut? Everybody pays. So it was like this nigga got the nerve to tell me to stand up to us. He got the nerve not to accept the shakedown. Stay in your place. Who you think it was? DJ Quick? Kid Capri? You do what I tell you to do. Send me my money. It's on. That one fighter had the nerve to stand up and be like, oh man, fuck your belt. You can have that shit, nigga. The history is made. I'm universally recognized as undisputed super middleweight champion of the world. With or without the belt. It don't matter. The damage is done already. You ain't finna muscle me for extort me out of money that, you charging more than the other 3 sanctioning bodies? How you charging more than the other 3? I paid them, they good. Nah, we ain't doing that. You dig?
Hurting the group? I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Caller, what's the name you calling from?
H-Town T from H-Town, Coach.
H-Town, talk to me, brother.
I'm gonna talk to you real quick, Coach, but I want to address Leo, the fake nigga from Houston, cause we don't do that type of hating ass. That shit ain't player down here, man. Y'all want to call for Bud to fight this nigga and that nigga? You want to give him the face of box? You want to give him the face of boxing tag like you trying to lure him out from somewhere, like you trying to praise him or something? Man, get your bitch ass on and sit down, nigga. What the fuck you got going on, dog? Hating on Bud, bro. Bud is the champ, nigga. We know your guy lost. Deal with it. Deal with it, dog. It ain't. I swear to God. I swear, it's nothing wrong with your guy losing. Fighters lose, man. Bud was just a better man. And if he fight him again, guess what, Leo? He gonna beat his bitch ass again. Fuck out of here, man. But nah, that's all I got, Coach. That call just ran me hot. I ain't have too much to say. But that one call, the nigga say he from Houston, we don't do that. That shit ain't player down here, man. We don't hate on niggas down here, man. Bud that nigga, man. Salute to you, Coach. Salute to the chat, man.
Hey, salute, fam. Hey, Leo. Yeah, Leo don't like Bud. Leo diehard. I think Leo diehard Canelo fan. So when he said that shit, I want to bust out loud. I was like, man, this nigga. He brought back memories. Yeah, we want to see the fight. Yeah, we want to see the fight. King Kong next. Then after that, Mothra. Let's see, Gamma. Then who else we got? Megatron, Optimus Prime. We got Voltron. Let's see, the Dinobots, the GoBots. Let's see, we want this nigga to fight. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when he was one of them dudes, Canelo, the face of boxing, he the king. He can do whatever he want. That's what Leo used to say. Canelo could do whatever he want. All that stuff there. He the cash cow, this and that. Then, but guess what? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. It's everybody against us. It's a problem. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. The nigga got to be the one to stand in your place. You can't do what we do now. Now you know now the rules that we made, that was specifically for him. But you can't do that. So it's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when we do it. I'm just calling a spade, dog. Again, I'm not here to make friends today. I'm not here to make friends. I got enough friends, fam. I'm team fuck the other side. The phone line's open, 530-494-9636. I ain't ducking shit. I'm telling you. That's what it's giving off to me. Nigga, stay in your place, do what we tell you. That's how I took it. You dig? Nah, I didn't take it personal. I didn't take it personal. Because that's what I see. I'm like, well, that's what I expect. I get it. I understand. Y'all, you don't want to let that L go, huh? That, you know what I mean? Like, take the L, fam. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. You know what I mean? Nah, we ain't doing that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Ed from H-Town.
Ed from H-Town, talk to me.
Yeah, man, I don't know where that guy's from H-Town, but, man, we definitely don't roll like that. I'll tell you that. Man, but honestly, the WBC, man, they're a shell of themselves, man. They used to, I think of now as a nostalgia kind of thing. My dad was a professional boxer himself, and he always liked the WBC and the ring belt because the name that it had with it. But honestly, shit like this, they honestly just put the name down much more. It would have been nice to really see, now that Crawford was the face of boxing, to see all these fantasy fights. But honestly, Crawford paid his due. He could run out to the sunset, and his legacy is already cemented. I'll be curious to see that Hamza Shiraz fight for that belt.
And Billy, I think that's a great fight. That's a great fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to see what's coming up and what choices or whatever he ends up doing, and even Canelo too. We just want the good fights. But good show, Coach. Keep it up.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, see, this the thing, right? Hey, this the thing. When it come to us, we never stop paying dues. The man been boxing for 17 years as a pro. Next year he gonna be 18 years as a pro. I don't know when he gonna retire, right? But the man has accomplished everything in the sport. Fought who all they put in front of him and who all he can get in the ring. And it's never enough when it come to us. All right, yeah, you did that. Now, these are the same people. It's coming from the same people who picked them to lose in the first place. It's when it come to us, it's never enough. Yeah, dog, now see what you got to do now. Now, I know you beat Godzilla, but you still got Mothra, okay? We got Ultra Instinct Goku. We got Black Frieza. We got Wiz. We got Lord Berries. Shit, we got, you know what I mean? We got Majin Buu. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot more shit you got to do. You know what I mean? But then when it come to him, no, he can do what he want to do. He earned that right. So Bud don't own the right to do nothing? When it come to us, we don't earn that right. Hey, man. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Alan in Los Angeles. What's up, Coach?
Alan, talk to me.
Man, listen, should we expect any integrity from the WBC, man? Like, I bet you any money that, what Bud say, 300 plus the extra 100, 400, nearly $500,000. I bet you anything that wasn't the Mexican rate. You think that was the Mexican rate, Coach? Was that Mexicano rate? You know what I'm saying? You think Canelo was getting $500,000 every time he defended?
I mean, I don't know. Canelo making a lot of money, so I don't know. The Canelo probably got a different rate. They probably like, look, man, you ain't finna get all this. You ain't finna get a percentage of all this I made, so I'm gonna give you this. Be happy with what I give you. Take what I give you.
Facts. But here's my problem. Here's my problem, Coach. All right, so you strip the champ, okay, and then you turn around and mandate Hamza and Billy. Now, salute to Hamza, right? But let's be real. Billy should be rematching Lester Martinez. So if you're going to mandate anything, you should have mandated the fight that turned out a draw. How do you? So at one point, you were talking like, okay, and Billy was going to get a waiver to fight somebody else when you originally mandated the Lester Martinez bout where he arguably lost. And then you turn around and say, okay, well, we're going to mandate Billy and versus Hamza. Does that mean that the winner get Lester Martinez?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, this is the thing. Like, again, I get it. Like, me personally, I'm not upset. I'm not upset that the WBC stripped Bud or however they're moving because I don't have any expectations of the WBC. You know what I mean? So when you don't have any high expectations of something or somebody, there's really nothing that person or individual or thing can do to upset you because you never had any high expectations in the first place. So I see what's going on. I see what it is, and this is why I'm not tripping on it. You know. They're gonna move how they want to move. I mean, so let's like the Billy and Hamza Shiraz. I like that fight though. To be honest with you, I really do like that fight. You know, I think that's stylistically somebody gonna get knocked out. You know, that's what I think from a stylistic standpoint, especially the way Billy fights. So I mean, I'm not tripping. I mean, the history, like Bud could have won, beat Canelo, and dropped all the belts that night if he wanted to. It doesn't matter because the history has already been made. When you look in the history books, Canelo is the former super middleweight undisputed champion of the world. He's the former. And he got beat by the current super middleweight undisputed champion of the world in Terence Crawford. That nothing changes that. So 4-time lineal champ as well.
Absolutely. And for the sake of credibility, while people I don't know what the other segments sound like. It sound like it was some Canelo guy that called in. I missed that call. But I will say this. For the sake of credibility, let's be straight up. Bud did offer even pay. So it sounds like the other sanctioning bodies accepted a certain rate, and WBC declined the rate that everyone else accepted. So let's not go and spread rumors like he didn't pay. No, he didn't pay what your price gouging rate, whatever that rate was.
Yeah.
So he made an offer. So let's be straight funky now. Like Bud was attempting to pay your bill, but when you come through with damn near $500,000, he rightfully slapped your hand. Okay, nobody should be out here fighting for your belt for $500,000, especially when you don't have no integrity and based on what you did show before. Like, you're not even holding up the standard of your own practice. I mean, you stripped the belt and you didn't even do the right thing with it. And be in fairness, like you said, yes, Hamza and Billy is a good fight.
Yeah.
But that's not the right fight.
All right, well, shout out to Alan, man. LA salute, fam. Yeah, again, like I said before, man, I'm not. Like I said before, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping on it, but it just, for me, it's his demeanor. It's like, to me, it's like he had the audacity. I already read that one. Shout out to Chucky. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say, Coach, it seems like he wants Bud to pay him back the money he lost betting on Canelo. $300,000 my ass, F that. You know what? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, fam. Carla, hold on. He said Canelo was paying 300,000 pesos. No. Hey, how much 300,000 pesos is in American dollars? Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach. This is Dr. Tony from the DMV. I haven't called in a minute, but this is an interesting topic.
Dr. Tony, talk to me, brother.
And
tell your wife I said hi.
I got Dr. Allie sitting. She's sitting right here. We're watching you right now. So
okay.
Hey, listen. So this whole discussion, and the last caller was absolutely correct when he was talking about Billy. So first and foremost, remember the first time that Bud and Canelo had a press conference, and they were standing on the podium with with Turki, and Canelo's trainer started to bring the WBC belt over, and Turki said, no, get that crap out of here.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that?
He shoot him away.
Yeah.
Okay. Then during after the fight, after Bud won, both Bud became undisputed again. They had 2 WBC belts, the green belt, which is the normal belt, and they had one that was kind of suspect, was like lavender or something like that. Right?
Uh-huh.
And lastly, the last caller made a great point, and I'll leave you with this. And Billy was supposed to be fighting Munguia until Bud was stripped. The challenge with that is, like the caller said,
you say
Billy should have been rematching.
No, not Munguia. Not Munguia. You mean Lester Martinez?
No, he was supposed to be fighting Munguia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, he was supposed to be fighting Munguia first quarter of 2026.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Bud got stripped.
Okay.
When Bud got stripped, they made the Hamza fight. But if you remember also, when Billy and Lester Martinez made their original fight, the first fight, they thought Lester was going to be a cherry pick. And Lester almost took Billy out in the 10th.
Yeah.
That fight was originally scheduled for 12 rounds because it was a title eliminator.
Title eliminator, yeah.
And they won no parts of Lester Martinez. Lester is a beast. And my point being, and Billy is taking the path of least resistance, and Turki is trying to put a belt around Hamza.
Yeah.
Bud was undisputed, period. I don't give a damn if they strip him of all the damn belts. He's still undisputed in 3 weight classes. Forget about it. That $300,000 for his daddy's retirement fund is just another, So anyway.
Hey, that was a fake Dr. Tony. That was hilarious. He said, man, like he just literally said, it goes into the charity fund of his father and this and that, and R.I.P. the whole.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Like,
his
man,
dad's
come
retirement
on,
fund or something like that.
Man, come on.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, and by the way, check out the Boxing Boys where Bud told them all to shut the hell up.
Well, he was on the Boxing Boys?
He said it via Twitter. I'm sorry.
On Twitter, okay. All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah. He told Ness to shut his bitch ass up.
Well, Ness, Ness don't like Bud. See, this is the thing, right? And this is the history behind this. When I first came on the YouTube, Dr. Tony, there was a lot of channels that did not like Bud. Ness the Gills was one of them, but the Boxing Boys. Me and Ness are all right. I ain't got no issues with Ness, but I'm telling you, that's just the reality of the situation. He probably won't admit that, but that's the truth. It was a lot of them. It was the LDBC, Blue Blood Sports TV. Shout out to Blue. I'm all right with him as well, but that's just the reality of the situation. There's a lot of stuff that was going on. So I did see the video today where Blue actually apologized about the things he said about Bud in the past, and he was misunderstood and all that stuff there. That's what was going on. Ness still feels some type of way. All of these guys was pro PBC. So he still feels some type of way, whether he wants to admit that or not. It's painfully obvious. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what's going on with that. I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna look at it. But thank you for telling me, brother.
All right, brother. Take care, man. Great show.
Shout out to Dr. Tony, man, and Dr. Alley, man. DMV stand up. So that's what it is. Like again, like Terence Crawford was and I'm not making this up, bro. Like y'all gotta do the research on this. I'm telling you, he was the most hated black. Like the black boxing channels didn't like him. The Mexican boxing channels didn't like him. Didn't nobody like this dude. Bro, true story. I was at a dinner one time, right? Caller, hold on. I was at a dinner one time, and Jamel Herring, the pro boxer, Jamel Herring, he had a manager. He had a Mexican manager. True story. We had a dinner somewhere in Long Beach, undisclosed location. I'm not going to tell you who all was there, but it was me and some heavy hitters at the table, right? And I forgot this guy's name, but Jamel Herring, former manager, was there. And he said, what did he say? He said, I can't stand Terence Crawford. The Terence Crawford name came up. Was this before the Spence fight or after? This was I think this is 2000. I want to say after the Spence fight. It was either after or before. I really don't remember. It probably was before. But he was like, I can't stand that ignorant mother. He say, F him, I can't stand him. Some shit Bud did that he didn't like. He had something set up for him to go to an award show. Bud didn't show up, and he got mad. He spoke about all of that. The people who was at that table, no. If I mention their names, you'll know. If I mention their names, everybody know who it is. They big dogs in the sport. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's going on, brother? Hey, I've been waiting to say this for a long time. I'm gonna dedicate this to Mauricio Sulaiman. You want payday? You want payday? I know that in my Canelo voice. Man begging for a payday, man. He's begging Bud for a payday. Man, he ought to be ashamed of himself, man. And then the audacity of some people got the audacity to call Bud Crawford a thief. I heard people say that. They said this man stole the belt. How you gonna steal a belt? Come on, man. This man went public to my Bud Crawford didn't pay him. He never did that to no other fighter. Canelo didn't always gave him what he wanted to give. Canelo didn't, give Mauricio what he wanted. Mm. This is a smear campaign to paint Bud Crawford in the light. And now people run around saying the man stole the belt. The man is a thief. And I'm glad Bud went in on that clown, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some things need to be said, man. You know what I'm saying?
How you steal something you fought for?
That's what I'm saying. Coach, make it make sense. But I'm saying that the man did it on purpose. He's trying to make it seem like Bud skipped out on his bill or something. He's trying to make it seem like the man went to a restaurant, ate the food, and then skipped out on the bill. That's how he painted it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it ain't right, man. He just mad. He mad because Canelo lost. It is what it is. He had the sad face. He put on the plastic smile in there, but deep down inside, he was shocked. Just like a lot of people were. It's like, oh man, at the belt. I cash cow Canelo, the guy that we allowed to operate with impunity, duck fighters, cherry pick, do whatever he want to do, call all the shots, you know what I'm saying, robbing the bank. He went from promotion to company and robbed the bank, and they was cool with it.
Coach Eddie, you ain't let that
go.
Cool with it. You ain't let that go yet. Coach Eddie say.
No, man, I don't rock with Canelo, man. Then not only that, they got he called police on my boy. He had him thrown out the goddamn press conference. Get out of here. You won't pay that. You won't pay that. Get out of here. Kick the man out of the press conference. Man, you're a horrible fighter and all this stuff. I ain't letting it go, man. Yeah. Hey, Canelo Alvarez.
They want us to let it go. They want us to let it go.
I ain't letting it go. Can't nobody tell me how long I can celebrate, man. Hey, I can keep celebrating.
Rest of the year.
As a matter of fact, I got an anniversary every year. When Canelo Alvarez lost, I'm gonna redo a rewatch just so I can relive the moment. You know what I'm saying? The look of disgust, dissatisfaction, and what I seen on Canelo's face was the agony of defeat. And that was a beautiful look that I seen on his face of him just agonizing how he just got put to school, you know what I'm saying, by a guy who was chinny, a guy that can't punch, a guy who ain't even fought nobody. And you got took to school by this guy.
Yeah.
Got stripped by all your belt. Butt naked in the ring. Hey, but shout out to Bud, man, for going in on that clown, Mauricio Sulaiman. So maybe he'll clean his act up. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that jacket they trying to put on Bud. It's calling the man a thief, and all that stuff. I don't like that, man. Shout out to Bud, man. That's my call, bro.
Hey, man, salute, fam. Shout out to Coach Eddie, man. Coach Eddie, look, I want to show y'all something. Right? Y'all can follow me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. So I'm a part of a lot of different boxing groups. It's real funny. I'm a part of a lot of different boxing groups. It's real funny, y'all. I can't even front. The boxing groups I'm a part of is real funny. But I want to show y'all this here, right? Wait. I think I blowed that up too big. This is Allen Iverson, right? This is AI. I want y'all to now. This the real AI right here. This the real AI. I want y'all to check this out. See, not this. My bad. this is why I don't give a damn about what people say. I told y'all, when you reach a certain age, it's just certain shit you don't give a damn about. And one thing I learned in life is never give a damn about trying to please people. And definitely don't never try to please people who don't like you or fuck with you in any way, form, or fashion. I never go out of my way to try to please people who don't like me. I only fuck with people who fuck with me. I'm not trying to be friends. I'm cool with that. I'm at a certain age in my life. I just don't give a damn. Nope, we ain't kissing no ass. We ain't doing none of that shit. Nigga, fuck it. It is what it is, right? That's just me. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to hear this.
They motherfucker don't like you, they don't like you. They hate you, they hate you. They don't find some reason to not like you. I had to learn that early. Everybody not gonna love you. You just concentrate on the ones that do. Appreciate the ones that love you. People wake up and they mad at their own life. Yeah. That's the world we live in. Motherfucker don't like you, they don't like you.
Now, why am I showing you this? I played that because you guys know, you've been over here watching me for a while. I say it all the time. I say it's something my mama taught me a long time ago. She say, son, if a motherfucker don't like you, you can't make him like you. If a person is fixated on not liking you, me, or anyone in the chat, there's nothing that you can do to make them like you. So why should you give a fuck about what they think? I don't give a damn. They still gonna follow me like I got male groupies. You notice ain't none of these Cinnabon fans called the show yet. Well, one called. One Cinnabon fan called, right? But outside of him, you know what I mean? They ain't really called. Because they some bitches. They are, right? Like, these motherfuckers will follow me every day, stalk me every day digitally. Because I have control over their emotions. And what I learned about this social media shit is this here. Once you have people who are emotionally attached to you, you got them. That go for all of y'all too. Anybody in the chat, if you got somebody who is emotionally attached to you, you got them. You know what I mean? Like, a motherfucker who don't like you, the reason why they gonna follow you every day because they want to be the one to see that day that you're not doing good, that you're not at your best. You get what I'm saying? That that you're not at your best. That's why your haters always gonna watch you. Boy, I swear to God, boy, that old pussy ass nigga Mason dog, well, shit, that nigga look like he was doing good. The last post, let me check this other post. Yeah, I think he doing bad on this one. Like they gon', I'm telling you, bro, they dedicated. I got this shit down to a science. I'm telling you, I'm good at this shit. I'm a kung fu master. So, if a motherfucker don't like it, ain't nothing you can do to make him like it. When you reach a certain, when you young, it matters to you what your peers and what people think about you. When you get older, you stop giving a damn. I stopped giving a damn when I was in my 20s, to be honest with you. I've been team fuck the other side a long time. I have a shirt called Fuck the Other Side. Y'all gonna see me wear it. I might wear it Friday. No, I might wear it at the fight party. We're gonna do a fight party this weekend. I might have that on this weekend. Fuck the other side. Like, I really don't give a damn. I like disrespecting them, talking shit to them, and guess what? They still gonna come over here and watch us. True. See, one thing about me, one thing I know about my ops like when I talk to them dirty. My ops, digital ops, because I ain't got no real ops. I'm just saying digitally. The ones who hide behind avatars, they like when I talk to them dirty. So I talk to them dirty. I disrespect them. I disrespect their mammies. I disrespect their pappies. I disrespect everything that's a part of the fiber of their existence. And guess what they gonna do? They gonna come right back over here at 3 o'clock and watch us. True. Watch us. They gonna try to troll. Listen, I got to pay the moderators in the other chat. Shout out to Green Eyes. Shout out to Summer. Shout out to Nate. They've been blocking like crazy. It's the same dude creating 1,000 accounts. It's the same dude creating 1,000 accounts. It's probably she blocked. Look at that, Green Eyes gonna block another one. It's probably she blocked. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, dog, that nigga down there. You don't tell me, I can't stand this nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, dog. Trying to tell you, dog, nigga right here. Yeah, he broke. He ain't got no money. Like, fam, you literally creating, dude, your avatar is boxers. You creating 25 accounts. Why? What's the point? See, hold on, let me see. See what's up. Like, what's the point? You ain't got nothing better to do? Nigga, I'm undefeated. I'm not the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Been here 5 years, sir. January, next month will be 5 years. Been here 5 years. Same old shit. I have a morgue. Carla, hold on. I have a morgue, a graveyard full of digital ops. I don't bury all of them. I don't destroy boxing. I don't destroy boxing channels. I don't destroy boxing groups. I don't, different ethnicities. Don't even matter. Don't matter where you're from, what part of the globe you came from. I done that. This is right here every goddamn day. They don't even call no more. They just, trying to get my attention. Like, for what? I'm feeling good. Everything's going good in my life. I'm feeling good, fam. Smoking the best of greenery, the greenest things in life, some of the best of it. I'm feeling good. Financially, we doing well. Credit good. Everything is going well, fam. You can't knock me off this square. Not even if you tried. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Coach? Salute King. Nah, I called earlier is Boxing Outcome. Man, listen, I just realized you have 2 channels. One is with your name and the other one's True Media Podcast.
Yeah.
So you have some moderators on your personal account that just don't know how to talk boxing and they get mad. You were talking about Terence Crawford. That's the main title. And then people started bringing up the Ortiz and Boots. And then you have people like me that breaks down the fight, but all they know how to say is, oh, Ortiz is going to win by knockout. And then they don't like what people have to say or how they break down the fight. And then they just all of a sudden want to block you off the chat. Bro, if y'all have soft skin and y'all don't know how to debate a boxing conversation, y'all should really stay out the sport. It's just that simple, man. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and be connecting on the True Media Podcast instead of the other one. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
All right. Yeah, shout out, listen, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's give everybody, look at us. They want to keep creating the cows. Bro, I wish y'all could see. Hey, bro, let me show y'all this here, boy. Boy, hey, goddamn. Boy, hey, boy, listen, boy, this my nigga. These motherfuckers got 1 million accounts. You know what I mean? But listen, I love it. I love it. Another one got blocked. Let's see when he created this account. Let's go over there and see when he created this account. I like looking at this shit right here. This shit. Y'all know me. I be loving this shit. I do. But God, this motherfucker, they don't block by 30 accounts over here, dog. They don't block by 30 accounts. Fam. Fam, look, they don't block by 30 accounts. This motherfucker right here, that motherfucker right there. Lord have mercy, boy. The Cinnabons come out to play. Cinnabons come out to play. What's up, man? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Just asking. Where y'all at? I'm here. Where y'all at? I'm here, man. 530-494-9636. We're going to shut it down in about 5 minutes. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to get your rocks off. You dig? True. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to get your rocks off.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Are you weary? Are you ready to feel the mythic power? Yeah, we ready. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you I got your backing up, nigga. I got your backing up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back and look at the replay, then I'll be able to read what was going on in the chat and stuff like that. Cause I ain't, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping either way, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I mean, you know, I think if you get blocked, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, boy. Only way you're gonna get blocked if you spamming and trolling, you know, that's, you know, I don't know. So, anyways, yeah, I really don't. I try not to pay attention too much to the chat, anyways. It take me away from enjoying the show. So, yeah, man. But as I said before, bro, again, I'm not tripping on. Bud said what he said. I can't say nothing on that. The man spoke, said what he said. You know what I mean? He felt the way he felt and stuff like that. But as I said before, like when I came online, it was a lot against him. So now some of these guys have been forced to lean back, like Fat Joe say on lean back, because he just keep winning and kept winning. And then every time they picked against him, he beat their heroes. Everybody who was their hero, he's supposed to lose to, he knock them down and beat them, and motherfuckers just still mad about that. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's just the reality of the situation. You know, like me personally, I don't give a damn. As I said before, you know, if someone doesn't like you, there's nothing that you can do to make them like you. So that's cool. You know what I mean? But you got to stand on your own square. I'm finna tell y'all some other shit. And I spoke to Bill Haney today. I'm finna tell y'all some other shit. And I told him, I say, look, man, for what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, they finna try to, when I say they, I mean the powers that be in boxing outside of Turki Alalshikh. They're gonna try to, try to keep Devin Haney blocked out, Debo Dev. What I mean by that is this. You know, if he tries to go for undisputed at 147, it's going to be very, very difficult this time. Last time it was kind of hard, but he was able to had to go over there, sign with Top Rank, and pretty much get paid pennies on the dollar from what he's used to getting paid, according to them. And, you know, become undisputed, make history, you know, defended it and left with the belts, right? So, and then Crawford did what he did, beat Canelo, left with the belts, went to the plug, you know what I mean, ran off, you know what I mean, ran off on the plug, you dig? Ran off on the plug twice. So the plug getting smart. The plug like, well, you know what, a lot of these fights wouldn't be made if it went for Turki Alalshikh, this sand nigga over here, Turki Alalshikh. So what we got to do, we got to try to make sure, we got to try to make sure that these motherfuckers ain't, you know what I mean? Like, you know, so that's what it is. So Crawford has fucked it up for, you know, he probably, you know what I mean? Like whoever coming after him, they gonna make sure, nigga gotta stay in his place. We gotta have a nigga stay in your place rule. You get what I'm saying? A nigga stay in your place rule can be for any fighter. It could be for any fighter, but it's mostly gonna be motherfucker look like me, right? I'm just being, you know, nigga stay in your place rule. You know, so what this rule is now. Don't be trying to, you know, aspire to be anything greater than what we want to allow you to be. If you're trying to reach heavenly heights, like moving up from welterweight to be the undisputed super middleweight champion on Mexican Independence Day, that fight never would have happened if it wasn't for Turki Alalshikh. But because he got the money, he made all us bow down, and we had to bow down. That fight never would have happened. But if you ever try to do great, magnificent things, we're gonna have roadblocks in the way. Niggas stay in your place, roadblocks. To remind you that this ain't what it's gonna be. This is the order of things. This is how it's been. The new order, Turki Alalshikh, we ain't worried about him. This is the old order. If you're going to be over here, this is what it got to be. And somebody is challenging the status quo. That's all it is. Am I upset? No, I'm not upset at all. Someone is challenging the status quo. Nothing wrong with that. There's all it takes is one. All it takes is one to say, you know what? Look, dog, I'm willing to pay you. But I ain't finna pay you that. You charging more money than the other 3 plugs. Well, we a special plug. You know, El Chapo got to get his cut. The Sinaloa Cartel, they got to get their cut. Everybody else got to get their cut now. So we just, you get what I'm saying? We just, you know what I mean? I got to wet my beak too. You know, you ain't supposed to win anyways. You know what I mean? So you at least got to do this for us. No, it don't work that way. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from? You the last call.
Hey, I just want to kick Canelo's fans one more time. This coach Eddie, I want to kick them down one more time while they down. You taught me that the best time to kick somebody is when they down.
When they down, yeah.
I'm gonna kick them one more time. Kick them while they down. Now what it is? All the Canelo fans, they went in hiding. You see, they ain't popped out nowhere. They hiding. They licking their wounds, and they tried to hitch their wagon on to David Benavidez, but David Benavidez told them to kick rocks. So now they're trying to hitch their wagon on to Virgil Ortiz. And mark my word, when Virgil and Booth fight, it's going to be Terence Crawford and Canelo all over again. Not as far as like the accolades and the accomplishments.
Yeah, you talking about
the vitriol. The vitriol, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be, man, you know, they're going to be going back and forth. They quote unquote, the fight's supposed to be happening in March. They ain't you know, made it official yet.
I hope that fight. I hope that fight happens.
Oh man. But it's gonna be some digital. It's gonna be some digital shootout right there, boy. Because they gonna feel like, hey, we got one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And both fighters are good. So I ain't gonna say that Virgil ain't got a chance. But all I'm saying is, as far as like in our community, we got multiple fighters we can hook up. We got Abdullah Mason. We got Shakur. We got Debo Dale. We got Brian Norman Jr. We got Terence Crawford. We got a whole list of great fighters that we can get behind. And then all they had was Canelo. That was it. And Bam Rodriguez, but they didn't have that.
Yeah,
many.
but see,
now the top dog that went out, they shooting bad now.
No, but see, this is the problem, right? This is the problem. The Canelo fans, like, I get it. You crazy about Canelo, nothing wrong with that. It's the Cinnabons. The Cinnabons is a radical element, but the problem, what they did was they divided the pie. You have Canelo Alvarez, Bam Rodriguez, he don't speak Spanish, I don't think, but Bam is one of the greatest fighters, a pound-for-pound fighter. He's one of my favorite fighters. David Benavidez, they shunned those guys. They shunned David Benavidez because he was a threat to Canelo. And so what they did was, by them diminishing the other Mexican-American fighters for the sake of elevating the sacred cow Canelo, by them doing that, they can't hitch their wagon onto David Benavidez. They can't hitch their wagon on the Bam. They can't hitch their wagon on to no one else because they went so far radical. They went so far hard right. They went either hard right or hard left. They went so radical on either side of the spectrum that they destroyed any bridge to connect to any other Mexican-American fighter. They destroyed that.
Thanks.
You know, Virgil Ortiz ain't got no fans. He ain't got no fans like that. He ain't selling out where he from. So you get what I'm saying? So yeah, they did that. They did that to themselves.
Thanks. But yeah, that's all. I just want to kick him one more time, man. You know, all the Canelo fans, y'all please come out. Get some help. It's okay. You know, the fight happened a few months ago. Y'all, it's okay. I want to see you guys come back out.
I want to see them come back out so I can defecate on their ass.
True. I know that's right. Yeah. I want to kick them when they down. I want to pump my finger. I want to gloat and I want to laugh, man.
Fuck them. You know what I mean?
I know that's my call, Coach.
Absolute. Yeah, fuck them. I want them to come out. I want them to come out so I can defecate on their ass. I'm your open enemy. I'm public enemy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As I said before, this is not the I'm not the Cinnabon. I don't care now about the Cinnabon fan base like that. I'm not trying to pander to you. Fuck you. Go to them other niggas who be buck dancing and boot licking for you. I ain't doing it. I'm team fuck the other side. I'm telling you that right now. I don't give a fuck about the Cinnabons. I don't. Now, the other niggas be cooning and buck dancing for you. I don't give a damn about you. You mean nothing to me. Remember that, okay? Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. I just want to throw that out there. Just be transparent. I don't want it to be no other misunderstanding of my words. And I can promise you, Coach Malachi will not be making the video apologizing to you. I mean every word I say, okay? Shout out to Summer in November. Okay. Shout out to Miss Steph. Okay. Green Eyes P. Okay. Shout out to Chucky. Okay. Shout out to Rick. Okay. C. Urban the Wiz. Okay. Shout out to Mr. AGR. Okay. Listen to us we got. Shout out to Gavin. Okay. Swift. Okay. G5 from the Bronx. Okay. Shout out to Nate the Great. Okay. Shout out to Miss Connie. Okay. Shout out to Big Ron. And before we go, you know, we got to do a couple of things, but we got to give a shout out to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. And guess what? Anybody that don't like what I said about the Cinnabons, Riley, get them.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
I like the Puerto Rican assassin anyways. Hey, Balega, man. It's my nigga, boy. Hey, look here, man. Look, we gotta get the Puerto Rican assassin back. We gotta get him back, man. Y'all know I used to hate on Edgar Balega, but I like Edgar Balega now, man. I like him, man. I like Edgar Balega, man. I ain't gonna lie. The man funny. I fuck with Edgar, man. He crazy. He be saying some wild shit, man, but you know, it is what it is. I fuck with him. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways, let's give everybody else a shout out, man. Let's give a shout out to the callers. Shout out to Coach Eddie. Jamie from New York. Shout out to Victor from H-Town. Shout out to the Boston Outcome. Leo from H-Town. Well, Leo love him some Cinnabon. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Mason from Flint. Blaze from Seattle. CJ from the 504. Shout out to Chris from Philly. H-Town T from H-Town. Ed from H-Town. Alan from LA. My brother Dr. Tony and the lovely Dr. Allie. Let's give from the DMV. Let's give them a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, man, you gotta listen, man. You gotta stand on your square, man. You ain't gonna please everybody. You got to stand on your square, dog. I'm standing on mine, bro. This is a lonely road I'm traveling. Freedom is the road that's seldom traveled. Freedom is the road that's seldom traveled by the multitudes. Again, I am of the minority. I have no problem with that. I got some big shoulders. I work out. I'm good. I can handle it. True. Got some strong ass legs too.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Y'all know what time it TI is, man. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out right after Debo.
Come Debo. Who? Debo.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? What you got on my 40, homie?
Hey, man, listen, man. Let's dedicate this to the hood. Fuck your belt, nigga. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch. Look at, man, we don't care about that belt, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna give everybody a shout out right after these messages. Shout out to my main man, Mr. Tomato Can. True. Shout out to Miss Black Panther. Shout out to the Goddess. Shout out to Nate the Great. Summer in November. The lovely Miko. Can't forget about Miss Connie. Shout out to Sheila from H-Town and Sheila from Cali. Shout out to who else we got, man? Shout out to Big Ron in the building. Shout out to Tony Montana. Yeah, Tony Montana is here. Who else we got here, man? Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. Who else we have? Shout out to Thegata. Who else we have in the building? Shout out to Chris, Clint Cummings. Shout out to my ops. I'll be here. One thing about me, I will be here. See, listen, I promise you I'll be here. Create another account. I know you will. Shout out to Nakur, what's her name? Nakurai. Shout out to you, fam. Shout out to the lovely Tila. Jamie. The Bossing Outcome. Shout out to Tony Montana. Let's see who else we got in the building, man. We got Guillermo. Guillermo, what's going on, fam? Let's see, we got Daniel. Let's see, we got George Evans. I wonder if are you some kid in JJ Evans and James Evans and Florida Evans and you get what I'm saying? The Evans family. Shout out to we got Tony Montana. We got shout out to my main man Schoolo X-Man. Shout out to Cooking with Sir Senior. Who else we have in the building, man? Shout out to we got G5 from the Bronx. Can't forget about the Boogie Down. Hey, G5, I need you to put a good word in for me, man, with the terror squad. I don't want no problem with the Puerto Ricans over there. Let the Puerto Ricans know, look at, dog. Y'all got it, dog. I don't want no smoke. I'm coming back to New York. I don't want no smoke. Y'all got it. I'm down with the Puerto Rican assassin. Talk to Fat Joe for me. Talk to Pistol Pete. Talk to Pistol Pete. I ain't trying to get shot. God damn, dog. You know what I mean? God damn. You need to be getting mad. Shout out to A-Sal T. Shout out to who else we got? Shout out to Mauricio. We got Big Ron. We got Big Chris Leg in the building. We got Kazi Soprano. What'd you say? They said David wasn't Mexican. Yeah, they did say David wasn't Mexican. Now, that is true. They said he wasn't Mexican, so they can't jump behind him now. They can't do that. They can't be picking and choosing. They can't be deciding. They can't be picking and choosing. They defecated on David Benavidez. I like him. I like Bam. Like them the fighters right there, fam. And then hopefully, again, I'm hoping like hell we get this boots. Because I know God has told me I was being too optimistic. I'm just hoping. But God, I hope you're wrong on this one, sis. If we can get that Boots and Virgil Ortiz fight, man, it is what it is, man. And check this out. If we can get that fight without Turki Alalshikh being involved, that's even better. I'm going to tell you why. Because it showed that these guys can make this fight happen without Turki Alalshikh. Because if Turki Alalshikh get involved, he going to say, look, I'm going to pay you this, I'm going to pay you that. And then he going to tell Oscar and he going to tell Oscar and Eddie, look, this is what it's going to be. Everybody fall in line. So hopefully they can make that fight happen. Shout out to Miss Connie. Shout out to my sister, man, Felicia, man. Felicia in the building, man. It is what it is. Much love to everybody. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Mr. Boyd. Mr. Boyd, what's going on? He said, Coach need to check in. Yeah, I'm just trying to cover my bases. No, I'm just bullshit. Man, them people ain't thinking about me. Fat Joe don't even think about me. Them people don't even know who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? Now, Edgar Berlanga probably know. He know where he probably, yeah, that's that guy. That's that guy they call me the Mexican monster. Baby, look. That's him. Yeah, that's him right there. He the one that, no, not the Mexican monster. He the one called me the Puerto Rican assassin. That's him. He the one that gave me my name. That's the one that gave me my name. Honey, he was making micro. He was laughing and picking at you. No, he wasn't. Listen, we got a concert. Me and Fat Joe, we got a concert. Joey Crack, I'm the hype man. Terrence Crawford, we got a reunion coming. Let's invite him out. No, baby, don't invite him out. Don't invite that nigga out. He was talking shit about you, baby. He was talking shit about you. He was laughing, picking at you. No, he wasn't, baby. He made me famous. Yeah, Edgar, tell your wife, man. Let it go, man. I don't want no smoke, man. Tell her I'll put you on the map. People, guess what? Edgar Berlanga, didn't nobody know who you were until I came on the scene, fam. I gave you a fancy nickname. I hype you up. I put you on the map, baby. God damn, that got to count for something. Anyway, shout out to Tagger, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Hey, look here, man. Cinnabons, man. Y'all call the show next time, man. Don't be a B.I.H. You did?
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.